This is
Man, it be hitting me in the throat. It's like,
damn.
What the fuck? If you put on the headphones, you can hear, and then you can see like I'll ask him when we start, and just we do like a mic check.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we on that.
I hear you.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
I'm
All
on
right,
that.
we're good with
Why
that.
you get like that?
I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So y'all already know it's B with the Hustling T, and we here today with Darius. What's up, Darius?
What's good? How you doing?
Good. And y'all know I brought Prince back. What's up, Prince?
Hey, what y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Yeah. All right, Darius. So before we get in, go ahead and tell the listeners where they can follow you at on social media and stuff like that, and then we're going to get this rolling, okay?
So for social media, I only got Instagram. You can follow me at Darius.Myers, VV. Myers spelled Myers, and you can get at me there.
Do you get told you have a very attractive voice? Like you do, like
Yeah.
you're just like hella mature, like yeah.
Yeah, I get told that, but I'm humble with it. No,
Yeah.
I'm playing.
And how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. Are
Yeah.
you like the only child, or like how many siblings you got?
Yeah, I'm the only child, but I got like friends that are like my brothers and stuff, so that I grew up with. But
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
just
So
me.
how was it like being the only child? My nephew is the only child, and that little boy is just bad. He not really bad. He just got only child symptoms. Like he just
Yeah, no, you definitely
know?
you definitely do get that. Like, you definitely got to find a way to make your own fun.
Mhm.
Like when it comes to, especially as a kid, like with toys and shit like that. But I mean, it ain't too bad. But when you do grow up, you are more independent. You tend to really enjoy your own self time, and really like focus on self care. But at the same time, like you alone.
Yeah.
So it can get lonely at times. But it wasn't too bad. But if I could have siblings, I would opt to have siblings
Really?
for sure. Yeah.
Do
I ain't
you-
gonna lie.
Huh?
Don't
Why?
do it.
Well, me and Prince is the oldest, right? Prince, you the oldest.
Mhm.
And how many siblings you had? I got a lot, but it was 4 of us with my mom. And I wish I was the only child. Do you?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I really wish, like, I feel like none of my siblings really fuck with me anyways. And I really wish I was the only child.
But I feel like that too. But growing up with siblings, you kind of learn a lot and
Mhm.
kind of see where
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, see, you probably got stories and stuff like that about you and your brother, or however many siblings you got, and that make things interesting. But like,
Sorry, I'm like, it's
I'm over here
my
trying to
own
be
show.
serious. I just hear,
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry, y'all.
you just like, you got stories and stuff like that. Like, I ain't got no stories. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, I got stories of like my friends and like when I play football and all that extra, jazz. But like, that's it.
Do you know why you're the only sibling?
Yeah. So when I was 6, my dad passed away,
Mm-hmm.
and then me and my mom was like in and out of like homeless shelters for mothers and kids and stuff like that. And my grandparents heard about that, and so they brought us down to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
But then my uncle had got locked up for murder, so my mom had to go back and help out the family. And when I turned 8, she had ended up getting killed and murdered. So I just been down here with my grandparents ever since. So
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
yeah, nah, it's good. But
My kids lost their dad when they was 3 and 5.
yeah,
So I don't know how it feels to lose a parent that young, but I know how it feels to lose a spouse and to have to be there for your kids, And like I literally like still go through it. So I'm sorry that happened. I don't know you that well, but just from what I know, I wouldn't have never guessed that about you. Because most people, when they go through something like that, you usually can tell because they're not good people.
yeah.
Did you have to go through like a lot of therapy and stuff?
When I was younger, yeah, I did. But at the same time, I had to grow up fast. So it's like a lot of kids at that age was still like rainbows and lollipops and action figures and stuff like that. Like I learned what life was at 6. Like you here
Okay.
and then you gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they did put me through therapy and stuff like that. But as a kid, I ain't really like you know, as a kid, you don't really know nothing about all that. Or like you got to express and get it out and stuff like that. So even when I would go to the therapist, like I wouldn't really be expressing or anything.
Yeah, I remember that's how my kids was. Like she would mostly talk to me and they'll be there, but it's like they don't. They were too young to understand that was supposed to help them, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And they had to get introduced to death and learn about God and stuff so soon because I had to explain to them what happened to their dad. So I can see that.
Big time. I can see
that. And where are you originally from again? Like where you?
I'm from. Well, if you can guess it, I give you $10.
Really?
And it's on camera right now. Yeah, I give you 3 chances.
Give me a hint.
I can't.
I'm getting like I like the guessing game, but I don't. I like this one because it's like I'm finna get this shit right. Okay, well I'm with Prince. Give us like some type of hint.
We get 3 each.
All right,
okay.
Bet. It's a northern state, but it's also a southern state.
Is it? You from Ohio?
No, that's one.
Damn.
It's three like combined for both.
Illinois?
No, that's
Fuck.
2. Hey, she finna use
Chicago.
about your.
I just said that.
No,
didn't I?
You said Illinois.
No. Boy, shut the fuck up. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, it's the north, but it's like the south.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
So that means it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Nah.
No, why the fuck would you say that?
South Dakota.
No, no, stop it.
I'm telling y'all ain't gonna get it. And y'all probably ain't never met like a nigga like me from there. It's like the last state you'll probably ever guess. I mean, y'all 3
Delaware?
chances is up. Nah.
Is it surrounded by water?
Nah, it's landlocked.
Is it okay?
So
is somebody famous from there?
It's the middle.
Yeah.
I don't like this game.
Canada.
Want me to
That
tell y'all?
actually was a good guess. Yeah.
It was West Virginia.
I would have.
And you know who famous from there?
Chris Brown or no? Where's Chris Brown from? Ain't
He
he
from Virginia,
Yeah.
but I'm from like like Virginia. Like I ain't gonna say they rich, but they like the
bougie.
Yeah, we like country bumpkin type, poverty type shit. But yeah, nah. You know who Pastor T.D. Jakes is?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he from there.
Okay.
Yeah, he from West Virginia. But other than him, that's the only person I know that's famous from there.
Okay, West Virginia, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah,
so yeah, you can keep your $10. Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put it on the line. I was like, I ain't never gonna get this.
That $10.
You stupid. Damn. Okay. So is that where your grandparents got y'all from, or was y'all already here?
Yeah, that's where all my family is from. My grandparents actually moved down to Dallas back in like I believe the 90s, and so we was just up there. But then all that shit happened. So I moved down here with them. So it's really just me and my grandparents down here.
How are they doing?
They doing good. They doing real good. We had a good holiday, good Christmas and stuff like that. So everybody doing good. Everybody healthy.
You don't seem like the same person I met. When did I meet you? Was it this year or last year?
It had to be this year.
Yeah, I think it was early.
But it was early.
Yeah,
because
I started working there in like April, so it had to be like early in the year.
What changed? What's different?
You seem more like mature.
Yeah.
Then like maybe because you was with your brother, y'all dudes be acting silly with each other, and maybe that's what it was. But it's like you more like just more mature now.
I mean, I don't even know what it is. Like, I was raised by my grandparents, so it's just like, I'm 24, but I gotta move like I'm 34 because, a lot of people at this age, their parents is in their 40s, 50s, so they got time to fuck up, get it together. My grandparents in their 70s.
Yeah.
So it's like, I gotta get this shit right now. Like, I ain't got time to be like, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll do it later. Or no, I gotta do that shit right now because, it's just, it's just gonna be me. So
that's a smart way of thinking, though.
Shit. Some real shit.
Yeah, preparing for the future. Like a lot of people don't do that shit.
Yeah.
But shout out to your grandparents and them still kicking, but I'm trying to be like them.
For real,
like for real.
And if you see them, you would never guess they were 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, they young for sure.
All right, Prince, you got anything you want to add in?
Not right now.
Okay. So what was your first impression of me? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I asked this fool that he didn't really give me no answer. Y'all be acting like y'all scared to tell me the truth or something. Tell me, dude, like, what was your first impression?
At first, like, I was just thinking like you just like any other waitress or whatever, because me and my brother, Like, you know, we've been to that Waffle House before, but we ain't, you know, see you there or whatever the case may be. But, you know, when you start talking and stuff like that, it's like, oh yeah, nah, she cool as hell and shit like that. And plus, you know, just chopping it up with you, like even in the messages I told you, like, you know, you seem real genuine, like you was real like down to earth and stuff like that. And that's the only reason why, you know, I'm even doing this, because I don't like being on camera. You know, I don't like social media and all that extra jobs, but you know, just you being a cool person and stuff like that. So that was really my first impression of you. And you was funny as hell. So if you could make me laugh, like, you know, I fuck with you.
Oh, wow. Well, I just want to say, you know, shout out to everybody that's been on the Hustle and Tea show. I really mean this. Like, I do this shit for y'all. I do this for the people that find me entertaining. And I do this for the haters, because y'all ain't never stopped nothing. And I just want y'all to know that everybody that done sit at this table with me are my true supporters, because y'all can be doing anything. Y'all can go to any podcast. Y'all can do whatever. And when y'all take just a couple of hours out of y'all life to just chill with me and help me, like, chase my dream, because, like, this shit is my passion. Like, working a job, that's fucking slavery. Like, I don't like doing
modern day slavery.
You know,
Who
but
you
this, I love. I can do this shit all day.
telling?
Like, and so thank y'all, you know, and thank you for being on time, beating me here. I love that. Being prompt. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
So with social media, like, are you active a lot? Because at one point I didn't even like see your picture or nothing. Like, I think you took your picture down. Like, do you be on social media a lot, or?
I'm gonna be real, like, nah, I don't really be on social media like that. Like, you know, I feel like, especially in our generation and in this day and age, everybody lives their life on social media. Everybody's so caught up in it. Like, if you think about it, bro, your phone is really like people's soul. Like, you got everything on there. Like, you got your secrets on there, your best friend, your anything, you know, and you got stuff that's locked in on there that if anybody ever get in there, you know, you'll probably be, you know, embarrassed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I tend not to live my life through that social media. I tend to live my life in the real world, meeting real people, making real conversations, real relationships, so on and so forth. And, you know, I'm just like everybody else. Ain't nothing special. And it's just so easy to get caught up on there. So I really just use social media as like funny ass videos and shit like that. But really the only reason why I even got that is because, you know, I deleted it, but it just be so tiring when people send you stuff and you got to open a browser and do all that extra shit. So
me one day with Facebook, I deleted the app, and then I'm like, fuck, people keep doing so. I'm like, fuck, I just got to get back on there. So
Man, so I was just like, fuck it. But I mean, I have my main page that had some followers on there, but I just got tired of that shit, so I deleted it. And then, you know, I just made this new one that just got my close net people on there and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm a businessman now. I got my own business and I got stuff in motion and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, even if I don't like it, like, you know, I gotta be on there. And so now I'm just working on growing that. And
you told me you was it tech?
Yeah. So
what do you do for business?
So like my 9 to 5, like I work for a DUI company. So, you know, people who like, you know, get caught for drunk driving.
And I gotta blow into that machine.
Yeah, they gotta blow into that machine.
Oh, so you and Tasha would have been best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that subject in a minute. Keep going.
But
she missed out on her blessing. You probably could have helped her. She just saying.
No comment. But yeah, but you know, like the motherboards for those, like, you know, I built those.
Oh, like the little, I guess the brain of it, or
the brain of it and stuff like that. So my day just consists of.
So you smart. Ooh, y'all, he's smart, handsome, and young. Y'all better kill him.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Stay away from the women.
I'm gonna take your advice for sure.
I was smart and young too at one point in time.
Got his ass.
Got him.
Got his ass.
For real.
Okay, yeah. So how did you get into that though? What made you say, okay, this is what I want to do?
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, at first I was in college. I was playing college football. And you know, I just.
Oh, he said who you play for?
Oh, I play for Texas A&M Commerce. It's a school in East Texas.
Greenville.
Yeah, you know where it's at?
Yeah, my brother went there.
Oh, for real?
A couple of my partners and shit.
Yeah. So I played up there. I played strong safety. But, you know, it just...
Was you good? You felt like you was good?
Yeah, but I tore my ACL in high school, and I actually ran a whole track season on it. Like I went to regionals for triple jump with no ACL.
No,
Yeah.
you wasn't in pain.
I was,
Oh
but
my
I was just like, I ain't no bitch. I was just like, fuck it. So it was just like, but I didn't find out my ACL was torn until I got to college. Because when you get to college, they put you through a physical. And it was like, what you get an MRI on your knee for? And I was just like, oh, it was just like a sprain or whatever. So they was like, no, we need that. So my doctor sent it over to him, and they called me in. They was like, yeah, you know, I don't know how to tell you this, but
you ain't got no knees.
You ain't got no ACL. And I'm like, I'm thinking he capping, but then he showed me, and it's just like a space right there, folks. So I was just like, damn. And so they was like, yeah, we gotta get you into surgery. So I got surgery, whatever. And so like my first year, like my freshman year, it's like I was bedridden. Like, you know, I had to, you know, stay on the sideline or whatever. And, you know, a lot of people won't admit this, but, you know, I'm real, bro. Like, that ACL injury, bro, like when that happened to you, you know, it affects you, you know, and
physically and mentally.
Yeah, bro, it really do. And, you know, it take away some of your speed, your jump,
agility,
all that. Yeah, see, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just like, you know, I went through all that, but long story short, yeah, no, I didn't have no ACL, but I played there, and then after a while, bro, it's just like I got sick of being broke, bro. Like waking up every day, eating that nasty ass calf food.
In college?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, eating that nasty ass cat food and stuff. So I'm like, man, I can go get some money or whatever. So I go back home, and I'm working with my uncle. Like my uncle got his own car washing. Shout out to Eminem Detailing in Dallas. Go check him out.
Where's that at?
Well, he travel all over, so it's like it's mobile. So wherever you need him to be, he gonna be there.
Okay, yeah. You gotta, we gotta get his info. I like supporting my people.
Yeah, for sure. So shout out to Eminem Detailing. But yeah, I was working with my uncle, and so you know, washing cars and shit in the code. And so I'm just applying to jobs. Like I'm applying to like bullshit too, like pest control, like
Walmart
stuff. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like the regular old job. Like if you work that, you know, ain't no shame in your game. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? Keep hustling. But you know, it just ain't for me. But I'm applying to that. So I applied to this one office job. I'm like, man, I ain't finna get this, but I'm still gonna apply. Mm-hmm. So I applied, and so the manager there, she called me. She like, yeah, we got a position. And I started out on the phones, selling the devices and whatever. But long story short, I guess they just liked what I was doing, and I was achieving what I was achieving, and they promoted me to the tech department. And so that's how I got there. And, you know, I started building them and whatever. So, you know.
Now, just so y'all know, like, I know some people be like, they want to come on a show, and I feel like my spirit be picking the right people, because everybody that I do interview, because that's like what my whole show is based upon. Like, you got to be able to tell my listeners how to get a bag. You got to be able to teach them a lesson. And I hope y'all heard that. Like, that's some true hustle right there, because it's like, football was your dream, right?
Yeah.
And it just didn't go right for you, but it didn't stop you from pretty much supporting yourself. So I respect that. And you, I really, really do, because I can see how that can kind of get you down, and you feel like, damn, I want to, because it's some people, if they don't want to do something, they not doing it.
Yeah, facts.
You know, and it take a real hustler to just be like, fuck it, I got to sacrifice and just.
You got to do what you got to do.
Mentally just be like, you know what, this ain't going to work. Let me go over here.
Facts. He ain't lying.
Because it done been plenty of warehouse jobs. I went to lunch and never came back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this is not for me. Like, you know, so.
Feet be hurting.
You know, and it was one job I had the nurse tell me they didn't get no break. I said, oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
I know.
Take a break. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to take my break.
So, yes, I respect it. So, is that what you still do right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm still doing right now. But I'm just doing that while I'm in school, and also building this business up, so on and so forth. So, but I like it. You know, I love my managers. You know, we got great benefits. You know, pay good and everything like that. So, you know, I like it. Okay.
All right. So, have you always been a fan of Waffle House? Because that's where I met him. You know what I'm saying? I met him at Waffle House. Y'all, he was my. So, because I don't work there no more. But if you've been served by me, y'all know I'm the best. I'm dope as
Waffle House.
You gonna wanna put that tip on there.
Well, you know what? I like Waffle House up until they start doing this. Oh, we're closed after after dark type.
Oh, some of them in the hood do that, and you got to go through the drive-through or the window.
Yeah.
Some of them in the hood, but if you go to a regular, they don't. If they close, that means that they didn't have no server that night. But other than that, they open. Yeah,
so I need to go on this side.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, don't go to the hood.
Yeah, because over there,
they gon'
mad. I be on top of the Jeep eating a whole All-Star on top, like
crazy.
Yeah, you gonna go through that drive-through window.
I want to go inside.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere else.
Oh, bet.
But yeah, have you always like been a fan, like because y'all used to come after church and stuff, right? Okay,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Nope. But
who idea was it to go? Your brothers,
bro. Like the thing about it is, but see, he ain't even really like it either. But the thing about it is though, like my other homies like it, and plus, like when you be out, come on now, like everybody know, like soon as you get done clubbing or whatever, first spot you hitting is like Waffle House because that's the only thing that's really serving.
Tacos,
yeah, be open.
Or Waffle House.
Yeah, facts. So it's just like. I ain't gonna lie, my homie Mook, like, he put me on, because he always get the All-Star. He talking about, bro, you gotta go get the All-Star, bro. We going to Waffle House. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to eat that shit. He like, man, you tripping. So finally, I went with Brody, and shit, I got that bowl. I ain't been the same since.
You get that cheesesteak bowl, huh?
You already know. See, like, she knows. Said, good waitress.
My memory, I ain't get that shit in a while, but yeah, I remember that damn cheesesteak bowl.
But yeah, that's how I got on to that shit, though. But
okay.
It's good.
Well, I'm glad that I met you there. I actually met a lot of people at Waffle House. So let's get into a little tea. Not a lot of tea. So this is how me and Darius got cool, y'all. Okay, so
oh shit,
I was
she's smiling and wiggling. Oh shit, let me tell you. Oh shit.
So Prince, shut up. So because you don't know me. So Darius, y'all. Now he's a nice guy. I was serving him. They was cool, right? He wanted to talk to my friend at the time that was a cook. She had a boyfriend, but her boyfriend ain't shit. Okay?
Ain't nobody boyfriend shit.
Period. So, I'm trying to tell her, girl, talk to him. He cute, he nice, he like you, Plus, she young. Mind you, I'm trying to just give her the game like, bro, you're young as hell. You're living with your boyfriend. Trust me, he's not gonna fucking marry you. Y'all been together for years. You already giving him everything he wants.
Let's put this out here. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I didn't want to put that out there.
Yeah, I know, but she knows she had a boyfriend.
I wouldn't give a damn if she did.
See, he playing dangerous.
That nigga don't care. That nigga don't care.
At the end of the day, they can't whoop me, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
That's facts, though.
Listen.
That's my motto. Oh, girl, nigga can't whoop me. I got a boyfriend. I don't give a damn. He can't whoop me. So
but what if he shoot you?
Then I just die.
Oh my God.
Oh, well.
Okay. I ain't trying to get hurt fucking with nobody, man, okay? That's why I stay away from you, okay? Because you ain't finna have 100 bitches beating me up, okay?
Man.
Period.
You know he gonna have 100.
You know he gonna have at least 15 of them hoes on me.
Shout out my nigga Gucci, though. Shout out my nigga Gucci. Shit,
I ain't got no women,
I respect
man. I ain't got no hoes, nothing. I'm a family man.
But she did have a boyfriend, and she one of them sneaky hoes. Now, if you gonna be a hoe or whatever, be a hoe, but don't be a sneaky hoe.
All women so sneaky.
Now, I ain't sneaky.
All y'all are sneaky.
What Sexy Red said? Sexy Red on that song with the baby. She was like, I ain't no scary ass bitch. I'm a hoe.
I mean, that's
listen. Some girls like to play. First of all, there's different type of hoes. Like all over the world. You can be a woman and say I'm not a hoe, then you better only done been with one man that you married to. If that ain't the case, you a hoe. You might be a mild hoe. You a mild hoe.
Phase, all that.
Yeah, women go through that. Like that's just facts, right? And you got them undercover hoes. Them the ones I don't like. I don't like them undercover
just
hoes.
tell me you a hoe off rip. Like
bro, like
let it be known.
I'm a hoe too. Shit, let's.
Have you experienced dealing with undercover hoes? We're gonna get back to that girl in a minute.
Like you gotta understand, when most women approach me or whatever the case may be, like they try to put on like a facade, like I don't go out much, I don't do
it's
this.
the voice for
because
me.
I don't because they see you, they like he's a nice, attractive young man.
That's what I'm saying. Like they trying to put on a facade.
Let me get myself together.
But when they let him go talk to a drug dealer and so they gon' I go out to the club. All the time.
So it's just like, bro, but like I always say, everything done in the dark gonna come to the light.
Amen.
So it's just like
all the time.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, all the time.
When you spiritual and you're chosen, it will always come to light.
Whether it's 3 months or 3 years,
It's-
motherfucker, that
Years
shit gonna
a little
come
too
out.
late.
It's gonna come. But when it comes, you're gonna realize, like, damn, okay, that was my answer. That was my confirmation.
Too late then.
Yeah.
And with undercover hoes, I feel like them be the ones that be trapping niggas. Y'all be taking care of kids that don't be y'all's.
I ain't got no.
Y'all
kids,
be
so
like,
I don't know
it's
about that.
serious. Like, it's some serious shit. Niggas is really going through some shit behind a bitch
Hey, but
that he thought he
it
could
is.
trust.
I started learning that at a younger age. I pick up on red flags real quick. Oh, you don't answer the phone?
You got to.
I be just driving and call a bitch randomly. Oh, you don't pick that bitch? You with that nigga, straight up.
Oh my God, that is toxic.
Nah, straight up. 'Cause
Like,
most females that ain't doing nothing, that you call, they gonna pick up.
No, that's facts
Look,
though.
if I call my wife right now, she gonna pick that phone up.
Okay, because she at home waiting on you. That's why.
Yeah, but if
she
I
ain't.
had-
She
But that's
good.
why she a
You know,
wife though.
But listen, she
That's
got.
why she a wife.
Goddamn
though.
right. You think?
You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Thank you. But let me
That's
tell
how
you.
it
They
go.
got 4 kids
Hey, don't
at
matter.
home, and you telling me she always available to answer that phone?
I call
That's
right
what
now.
make her
I bet
a
she
wife.
not.
Cause she too worried about him instead of them goddamn kids.
Nah.
Nah, I don't know they personal
That's
life.
why. No, that's what she
Nah.
doing.
Nah.
She sitting there waiting. She
But I-
probably done called him 50 times since he been sitting right
But
there.
look, I bet if I go, if I had some, some other little old to call, I bet I call, they don't answer. They'll tell
we
you.
have a
You'll
life.
call
We
them?
be busy.
Nah, y'all be busy.
What if a nigga call
You
me
text
right now?
right
Y'all think
now.
I'm gonna answer the phone? I'm not gonna answer.
You
the
gonna
phone.
send a
I'm
text
busy.
for sure,
Yeah.
be like, hey,
Hey, I'm busy right
I'm
now.
You
working
wanna
right
know
now.
why?
Woo, woo, woo,
That's
woo.
only if I like that nigga. That's only if he my nigga.
That's how it's
facts.
supposed to be. If you don't like the nigga, of course you ain't gonna text him.
Not really. I might text him because I be bored, or I might be available at the time, or I might want something.
You just want him to take you to Waffle House. That's all it is.
Don't ever take me to Waffle House. Ever. I had a dude that tried to tell me to meet him there, and I never fucking met him. Like, that just turns me off.
That's crazy.
What's
Like,
wrong with
no.
Waffle House, though?
a lot.
I ain't
A
gonna lie.
lot.
I mean, if you,
I used to take my
It
wife to Waffle
depends.
House.
I was gonna say it depends, bro.
She's
Like,
fall
It
asleep at the bar.
depends. If y'all are already together, you know what I'm saying, type
Like,
shit.
it's
Fall asleep
normal.
at the
Yeah.
bar. It's cool.
But not know
So I
when
guess
you
you
first
don't like Applebee's either, huh?
with my friends,
and it
So
also
where you wanna
depends
go?
on like what type of like
I'm gonna answer them.
what type of like girl you is. Like,
Yeah.
You
See,
got-
me, I'm a girl. You can take me anywhere, right? It don't matter. I just don't like Waffle House. And there's nothing at Applebee's I like but the alcohol. Like, seriously. So it's a no. I'd rather you take me to Cheddar's or Chili's.
Okay,
I
that's
actually
cool.
eat they food.
'Cause I
It's
fucks with-
actually
yeah, I
something there. You know
fucks
what I'm
with
saying?
Cheddar's. I
So
fucks with
it's
Cheddar's.
not about the place.
that triple
'Cause-
dipper.
Chili's at the Triple Dipper.
Come on,
yes,
man.
sir.
What y'all be getting like? Y'all know I work there now, right?
Chili's?
For real?
Which one?
No, wait, no, damn. Why did I say that?
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to pull up.
Like,
I'm gonna have to pull up. See what they're talking about.
Y'all stupid. I tell y'all though. The one by my house. Oh, you don't know, but
I
by
say
my
I
house.
don't be out here. The law's bad. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
catch me out on this
Yeah,
side.
by my house. I work there, and I like it. The bag is better and easier.
Oh, yeah. You over here with all the Anglo-Saxons.
Hey, and they be on me too. I don't be understanding what the fuck they
Anglo-Saxons.
say.
Here with the
But they be
Anglo-Saxons.
on us black women, boy. They be on it. But damn. Okay, so back. We're gonna go back just a little bit. Okay, so when I met Darius, he was a nice guy. I thought he was nice. And then your brother funny too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like your brother got my personality. Like, he's
Yeah.
more like outgoing and talkative, because like he used to have me fucking laughing.
That was my boy.
Yes. And you thought she was cute. And I ain't gonna lie, like I keep wanting to say my friend, but she's not my friend, but you know who I'm talking about. So she was like cute. Like, I always thought she was cute, but she was one of those girls that didn't realize she was a bad bitch.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And so I was that friend that used to always like try to remind her. Like, she was very
Boosting her.
Yeah, like, cause she was very insecure. Cause like, okay.
It's probably because her boyfriend made her feel that way.
But
that much.
okay, she was insecure because of what she would see sometimes, like what he would do on social media. So like he would like certain girls' posts that got big ass titties, and she insecure because she ain't got no titties, and she's skinny, you know, she's small, and you know, me being her friend and being like curvy and stuff, it was like I always had to give her that boost. And I didn't do it just because she was my friend. I really thought she was a cute girl. Like, especially when she had her lashes done and everything. I thought she was cute. But she was highly insecure. And when you were trying to talk to her, like, I just felt like, honestly, y'all would be a cute couple, and, you know, y'all was around the same age, and you look way better than her boyfriend. I ain't even gonna cap. So, you know, I'm trying to, like, you know, but she's, like, acting like she don't want to talk to you, right? Okay, did you know that was her writing you on Instagram?
Nah, like,
You really thought that was me?
yeah, bro. That's why I was kind of like,
That's why I'm just like, this
I was
is
like-
so weird. Okay, Okay, she got my Instagram. We at work now. We real cool, so we used to get each other phone. And actually, she used to get my phone. I never got that bitch phone. That's why I said the bitch sneaky. Like, why you got the passcode to my phone? You always in my phone, and bitch, I don't ever in your phone. But anyways, she was talking to him on Instagram,
asking me all these like questions,
but,
like shit like
it's
that.
from my Instagram.
Like,
so he's thinking it's me. And I knew what she was doing, you know, but I was just laughing about it. Yeah, he didn't know.
I didn't know.
And I can't even remember what it was, but it was basically she was asking him stuff. Was it about yourself or just general questions,
just
like
general
getting to
shit,
know
like,
him?
Yeah, like brothers and sisters, family.
Yeah,
shit
you know, like
that.
just trying to get to know somebody. And I didn't pay no mind to it, but in my head, I'm just like, see, if you was a real bitch, you could do that from your phone. But I guess you're scared that maybe your dude is gonna see it or
gonna
some
find
shit,
it and knock her head between the wash and dry as soon as he find out.
Bitch, like, bitch, you know. And so as time went on, I ended up not working there or whatever, and I don't talk to none of them. But he hit me up out of nowhere about doing a podcast, and that's when I seen all the other messages.
Yeah.
And that's when I was just like, that was Tasha, by the way. Like, that was not
that's
me.
what she told me, and I was like, oh.
I was just like, oh my God, I'm glad he. And that could have fucked up. Yeah, that could have fucked up a lot. I'm like, this nigga probably like, that lady is fucking weird. Like, why are you?
Yeah, because I was like, I thought you was just trying to put me on your friend, but now you asking me all this shit. But I mean, I don't even do that shit though. Like all that, like if you got a man, and I'm gonna be real, like she ain't the only one, bro. It's been multiple girls that done that shit, and it's been some girls that I've done stuff with, and I didn't even know they had a man, but come to find out later, they got a whole nigga, and it's just like.
How do you find out? Like, do you go to
They post them. They post them.
Oh, yeah, they do it. Yeah,
they post them.
Man.
Or just.
Like around Valentine's Day or Christmas?
Anytime.
Like, yeah,
anytime.
like that shit just be
what?
random, bro. Like, or whatever. I'm like, damn, like, it be down dirty leg hoe. Like,
Not
damn,
dirty. I'm talking about
dirty.
I'm telling you, grown in my 20s, man. That's why I realized females are worse than us. Like I realized, I'm just
Bro, they
like,
think, bro,
bruh.
like the females nowadays think like niggas, bro.
And Sexy Red and that other girl, they ain't
Making
making
it
it no
worse.
motherfucking better.
Making
They
that
making
shit
it worse.
Y'all, it's fucking
It is
hot in
what
here,
it
so
is.
I'm sorry if I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Y'all not hot?
Menopause.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Stop saying that. He just
Talking about menopause.
looking that shit up now. Damn.
We're gonna have every symptom.
You know, that's how it be when you
On
look some shit
Google,
up
on
online.
phone. Google be fucking you up. I ain't gonna
Every
lie.
time. Every time.
Every time, like, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, that was not me. I'm not weird like that. You know, I mean, I thought you was cute, but like, I literally just got rid of a young nigga like last year, so I can't do y'all no more. I'm sorry.
Hey, look,
Like, I mean, it was fun while it lasted, you know.
Just because
but
I'm
yeah.
24, hey, my mind ain't 24.
No, you seem very mature though. I like that. Do you get that a lot? Like, do you like
Yeah.
older women, younger women? What's your type?
Honestly, like I ain't gonna lie, like
Cougars.
I like older women, but at the same time,
Milfs.
yeah, I ain't
Milfs.
gonna lie. I do like older women, but I don't discriminate though. I
Yeah.
don't discriminate. Like even if you my age, but you got like a mature mindset, you know, I can do that. But I just ain't the type of dude that's just like accept anything, cause it's
You
like.
got
Standards, yeah, like, cause I know, cause before I ain't know where like 2 years ago, I ain't really realized like what type of dude I was until like, you know, I became single or whatever, and I start, you know, being around other girls or whatever, and they telling me, you said what?
You hold all the power.
Yeah, like they start telling me like, yeah, you different from other dudes, like you woo 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 woo,
And they always want what's different.
Yeah, like, and I didn't realize that though.
What was different about you think?
They was just saying like my maturity, like being like, even if we would be out somewhere, like this little shit, like walking, like switching sides with her on the sidewalk, so I'm on the street and she on the inside,
Opening
or
doors.
yeah, opening doors, like
Oh, so you
pushing the check.
charming.
Yeah, I guess.
Aw.
Hey, that gets you.
But only with the right,
right
females
ones.
though, because if you coming around this bitch talking about like Sexy Red, or you on that type of time, like you getting a different me.
It's so funny because
Yeah,
I be
you got
wondering, do girls really act like that for real?
Like
but
what,
I
for
remember
real?
I got friends like that, like Sexy Red, and
They
it's
act
so
like that
funny.
in real life, and they're gonna get treated like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Like
my
I
God.
treat you the way you act. You know,
Yeah.
if you act a certain way, that's how I'm gonna treat you. But if you over here talking about
I used
all
to
this
think like
extra
that
shit,
too, but I kind of changed it and just treat them all the same now. Because then
How come though?
at the end of the day, they're gonna show their true colors. Like if you walking up to a restaurant door and you grab the door and she stand there and wait and walk in, that's cool. But you got some that'll beat you to the door And I'd be like, hey, come back outside.
Do that shit.
And
I've done that before.
you know what
I'm that girl. I'm that girl. You got to do that too.
But at the end of the day, you got to also teach them for the next guy. If they don't understand what common courtesy is or what being a gentleman is,
and most of them don't though, because you got to understand, because a lot of women, like, for some reason, like, well, I know the reason, but we live in a culture of single parent households. So a lot of these women haven't really grown up with their fathers, which isn't their fault. But as they grow up, they don't really understand, the meaning of being treated, like a lady by a man, because they didn't seen, maybe their mom had men come in and out. So they think like, oh, it's all right for me to have multiple relationships or whatever, and not really settle down with anybody. But, at the end of the day, that's a poison, especially in our culture, in the black culture, that's kind of ruining everybody, not just women, men too.
Yeah, it messes with everybody.
It messes with everybody. So that's why, a lot of people like to go on the fence talking about, oh, it's men's fault because it is, or it's women's fault because it is. I think it's an equal balance, and I think we're moving away from each other more than we're getting more of a close knit. Because if you look at the divorce numbers is through the roof. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's more of a, I ain't gonna say it's more of a men or women's fault. It's kind of, you say 50-50, I say 80-20.
Why you say that?
80% women's fault, 20% men. Because you can do everything in your power.
But you got to choose the right one, though.
You just never know.
And that's what's dangerous about that shit.
You never know. At the end of the day, you never know. You may think this girl's the one, and you pick her phone up and she texting your homeboy or 3 different.
Oh, no, I ain't never. I'll be in jail with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See, no, then you don't want to do that.
You never been hurt like that before?
I have, but it was self-inflicted, though. So, it wasn't more so like a girl done that to me. It was more so I fucked up and I took accountability for it. And, I went through what I went through, the whole mental anguish and stuff like that. But, it was self-inflicted. But as in like somebody doing that to me, nah, I ain't never done that shit before.
You know how many men in jail crashing out behind a female?
That's why you gotta be careful.
Said that would never, ever be me in life.
You gotta be careful.
It's not worth it. The reason why I say it's not worth it is because, like, I'm a boy mom. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm raising my sons that you don't even argue with a woman. Like, my son is gonna be to that point where they literally, if they feel that bad where they gotta raise their voice, mama. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And if I need to, I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather beat your ass and go to jail than my son, because he's a man, and that's just the way my son's gonna be raised. They know, like, as long as my mom alive, I'm never gonna even argue with a woman. Like, and I want them to understand.
They take you that though.
Yeah, I understand, but they mama a thug, okay?
They'll take
and
you.
I don't care if I'm in a wheelchair. I'm gonna have that thing, okay? I don't play by my kids, so they gonna know you ain't gotta argue with no woman. Like,
and at the same time, bro, it's like no matter what the situation is, bro. Like, in the law's eyes, like, you in the wrong.
The man, are you saying like the man is in the wrong?
Yeah, the man is in the wrong. Now, you do have your occasions where the police pull up and the nigga got a black eye about this big, and she go to jail.
Nah, they still gonna make a joke out.
You still gonna get clowned. You still gonna get clowned.
Mike F said the first one gets the phone.
Yeah.
The other one going to jail.
So about he run down the street talking about,
But me, I try to leave. When it gets to that point where I want to just fight, and I know this. I just know the police gonna be called. I'm just gonna try to leave, bro.
But luckily I've been blessed. I ain't never been in no situation to where it got that serious. My thing about it is just like, if we can't talk something out cordially, we ain't got no business being together. Point blank. Because I don't do toxic. I don't. Because believe it or not, it may not seem like it, but I've grown and I've become more of a man. But I do got like a short temper in a sense. So I don't even put myself in certain situations because I know, where it can go, where shit can lead to.
When your birthday?
May 11th.
Taurus?
I don't really follow that shit, but I think so, because I've heard girls tell me that before. Like,
why you don't follow astrology? You don't believe in it?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Nah. Is it because you a Christian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Like,
okay.
Sometimes when you read that shit is kind of like...
Be dead.
Yeah.
I didn't believe in it for a while, that I kind of started, dipping in. My brother was like, hey, man, that stuff be like true, because what they say about his wife is an Aries. Like, what did they say about Aries? My wife is an Aries. So I kind of started looking at it like, ain't like, what in the world? Like, it just was like dead on. Then I read about myself, and it'll be like dead on. I be like, what?
But then you got to think like, then you see some shit and you be like, oh, nah, that's not me. Or like you may hear like another person and you be like, oh, they don't really act like that. And then I think I just seen some shit that NASA just changed like the fucking
I seen
chart.
it too. Yeah, the chart.
Like it's a damn alpaca now or some shit.
Yeah, some shit. Like they pushed everything back and added one or something like that. Like
so, I just don't get into that shit. But I mean, if that's you know what you believe in or that's what you got going on, you know, hey, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disrespect it. Same thing if you a Muslim. Same thing if you Hindu. You know, and vice versa. Because you know I wouldn't want that done to me. And plus, that's just part of my religion. Like you respect others. You know, you treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah,
so
I'm open to anything.
Yeah, so
me too.
So I ain't gonna knock you down, whatever. But you know, I am Christian. So
your grandparents Christian too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. See, y'all gotta give my brother Darius. He a man of God.
Yeah, he look like
he athletic.
Good background.
He a hustler.
Man. Good background.
Okay, yes, no, you well respected. He does now. You deserve a good woman. Like just now, I don't know how you is behind closed doors, but just I think that's the main thing because most women they want a God-fearing man that can protect them and provide and stuff like that. So it's kind of
they don't want that.
Why do y'all say that?
They want
it's
Lil
them
Ray
hood
Ray.
rats.
They
Y'all
want
be
Lil Ray Ray
with.
from the east that sell dime bags on the corner. That's what they want.
Why do y'all say that?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like women in their younger age, they kind of want that, but as they get older and they realize ain't nothing in that, like it's just
they do it to themselves.
Yeah, it's just an empty cycle of just bullshit. Then they come to the dude that's been on this shit, that's been doing what he's supposed to been doing. But he already built himself into something of substance, and you've been out here,
tripping,
doing your
partying,
thing,
sexy red,
and hey, if that's you and that's what you
and now
do,
you want him to take care of you.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do. Hey, get your thing on, shawty. I don't judge, but don't bring your ass over here talking about you want a man and you always thought I was this and
six baby daddies and shit.
And it's
I was waiting on that.
Like I took time. Like I'm gonna be real. I ain't always been like this. This ain't always been me.
Yeah,
I had to build myself in this.
Learn.
And this is, I'm blessed enough that I figured it out at such a young age at 24 instead of like.
I didn't figure it out till I was like 30.
Yeah, but that's most dudes though. So that don't make you out of the ordinary. That don't make like most dudes don't figure it out till they're like 34. That's why I said like being raised by my grandparents was just like that was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me.
I was kind of raised by my grandmother too.
Yeah, because like it just getting installed.
She taught me how to cook, clean, wash clothes.
Facts.
Like anything a woman can do, I can
Shout
do.
out to the grandma.
And some.
Shout out to the grandmas for sure.
I don't need a woman for nothing. You really can. I can do everything. I can work. Like I done learned all these skills, throughout my lifestyle. Yeah. So any woman that would get me would, be out.
What about the? Let me shut up.
What about the what?
Nothing.
No.
What about the woman that got
you? She couldn't help herself. She had to.
What about the woman that got you?
She put in the work. I mean, I come with a lot though. I come with all
what
the
work
good
she
stuff.
put in?
I
Prince?
come with a lot. Like,
every man say that. My dude be saying that too. It's a lot. Like, y'all don't come. How?
When I'm around, you don't have to ask another man for nothing. Nathan.
Okay, so why she can't be?
Thanks.
Why you can't be just with her then? If she's such a. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you know what?
I am just with her.
She put niggas on the spot.
Okay.
She can't put me on the spot. I am just with her though.
Exposed.
We got 4 kids together. We married.
Yeah, happy family. I love that for y'all.
I mean,
yeah.
Hey, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, I just love men that mature. Only because like I'm not a man. I just, got brothers and stuff and I just witness certain things. And I know that, being a black man is different from being a black woman.
Woo.
And that's why, by the way, I'm working on my man bashing content.
You can't
because
bash
my
men,
dude don't like that shit.
Because you can't bash men because you picked them. At the end of the day, you picked them. You can't bash men because you pick them.
First of all, I'll bash any nigga even if I don't pick
y'all
him.
ignore all the red flags.
So it ain't got nothing to
y'all
do with
ignore all the red flags and then y'all get mad.
What red flags?
Bro, y'all
niggas change y'all mind like y'all change y'all draws.
It'll be a nigga,
and you talking about y'all be
Look, that's that man bashing. Look, she thought she can't help it.
Watch this. Watch this. It'll be a nigga at the gas station, sitting there posted up on the corner, tattoos all over his face. Hey, you cute.
I would be
you
like,
get the number.
Good.
So what do you
that's
expect
not my
with a man with tattoos all over his face?
Okay, stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me.
What?
I don't go after.
I'm not talking about you in general.
Okay, but I'm speaking for all my sisters. Every girl is
You can't
not
speak for your
like,
sisters because they picking a nigga with the tattoos on his face.
Well, y'all bitches crazy because that nigga look crazy. You know he gonna be crazy. Like, why would you even think that anything serious
like
gonna
today,
come out of that?
I was watching a video on Instagram. This dude spazzed out and tore up all his girlfriend's son's Christmas presents because she didn't buy him a PS5. A $300 PS5, you done tore up.
Yeah,
tore up all this.
But see, that bring me back to my point of that 50-50 shit. Cause like,
Can we get a refill?
That's why it's not 50-50. It's 80-20. It's 80-20.
It's like
like right now, like my fault. Like if a girl was to meet me right now, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm a good dude, but I got 11 baby mamas and 14 kids.
But
whose fault is that if she decides to mess with me, wind up getting pregnant and be the 12th baby mama? With,
like, oh,
you know what I'm saying? So is that my fault or is that her fault?
Yeah, I got you some.
Appreciate
you want some more?
No,
I didn't know how much.
No,
okay. I didn't know how much.
Lightweight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now fill that cup up.
Oh yeah, you want some over here?
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna be on this bitch talking crazy.
Let me not look.
It's the best version
I ain't
of me,
shit. I like. You know one thing about me. I ain't gonna lie. This is my toxic trait. I love when a man is vulnerable. Like
the word is vulnerable.
Shut the fuck up. I like when a man is vulnerable. Okay, and so like when y'all be like going through it, and a bitch just be there for you, and you just cry on my shoulder. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Or like when y'all under the influence and it's like, we got to take care of y'all. And it's like, oh, look, I got to put him in the bed.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful with that, though, because you got to understand, like, you know, you could be like that. And like I said, this ain't never happened to me, but I heard homie stories and shit like that. But, bro, you be vulnerable with a chick and they'll use that shit against you.
Every time.
Like,
as soon as you get into an argument, you little crybaby ass nigga. You just crying at the day when you was drunk. And
No.
I don't like getting that vulnerable.
Like I said, I ain't never been through it, so
Dang, no. I hope not now.
I can't speak.
Like, yeah, I hope not. Because, yeah, I would feel bad as a dude. Like, damn, I'm never opening up.
So then y'all
to
mad
you
because when niggas spazzing out don't want to open up to y'all, then what's wrong with you? Man, fuck. I just got fired, ain't got no money. Then as soon as y'all get to the argument, you broke ass nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
But see, I'm not like that. That's why I like when a dude is vulnerable. I'm not like that. I'll talk about some other shit. Like, I'm not gonna talk about some shit you confiding in me. And, you know, I'm gonna talk about, like,
if he make you mad enough.
No, I know. Seriously, it's so much other shit that I can talk about instead of hitting, like, some shit that you came to me. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, y'all, listen. Y'all ain't never seen me like just that part, but that, no.
Y'all go low, I go to hell.
It's not.
You start doing that, I'm gonna start going low. I'm gonna go hard. You gonna want to call your daddy, brothers. When I get
Are y'all comfortable opening up to y'all girls though?
I don't mind. It's just I don't want to hear that shit later. That's it.
It's really no more, it depends on the girl though. Like I gotta trust you, bro. Like, well, if I don't trust you, you ain't gonna be around me in the first place. But you know, I gotta trust you enough to do that. But at the same time, like I'm a man, and you gotta understand, like, and he probably can relate. Like when like little boys growing up, like anything, whether you scrape your knee, whatever you go through, it's like ain't no crime, bro. Like suck that shit up. Like
tell
you
my
good.
son that right now.
Yeah, like
for.
That's just that's just built in us since a young age. So you go through teenage years and adult years, it's like you don't cry about certain shit. So when it comes to when you finally around your girl and she asking you like, what's wrong? Like express to me, woo. You remember that trait of, nah, I can't sound like no bitch.
Exactly.
Like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. Even if you behind on rent, even if you ain't got no money, even if, you just got a diagnosis from cancer or some shit like that, you just like, nah, I'm straight. Like, I ain't, I'm chilling. Like, I'm going to handle it. Woo. Cause you got to understand, like, as a man in this world, don't nobody especially a black man, bro.
Nobody give a fuck about us.
Nobody give a fuck about you, bro. Like if you don't make some of yourself, bro, like the world is gonna spit on you.
And even if you do, like Kanye, like,
even if you do,
Kanye would say, even though you get a Benz, you still a nigga in a Benz. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care.
And like, that's why even now, like, even though I'm doing well or whatever the case may be, but that's why I tend not to like. I only really fuck with my family and my brothers, bro. That's it. Like I ain't really into all that because I was popular in high school and all that shit, but that popularity shit, bro, that shit watered down.
It only
bro.
gets you so far.
It only gets you so far, and all it do is just bring goofies and snakes around you, bro. Niggas and females and stuff like that.
That's some real shit.
That ain't even supposed to be around you in the first place. Yeah. So it's just like you keep that circle small. You mess with who you can trust, and you keep it pushing, and then you go to the top with them. And especially if you like the breadwinner, I guess you can say in a sense, you lift everybody up with you. Cause when you the person people come to when shit going bad, you always got your hand out. Yeah. But type shit, who you run to when shit going bad for you. So, I
feel like that's why God created woman, because like sure. and I be trying to express this to like men and women, especially the women that don't need a man and the men that don't need a woman. At the end of the day, like we literally need each other. Like that is why God made, and I feel like. If you can't
That's
go,
what it's supposed to be.
If you can't go to your woman or a woman, whether it's your mom, whatever, and feel comfortable, like that's a problem. Like, and that's something that I want to change in our community, because I feel like people just feel taken advantage of. Like me as a woman, I hate that like I'm such a good woman sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like I really do, because there's so many niggas. That's why I just became abstinent, because it's like it's so many niggas that never deserved me and they don't deserve me. And it's like I've always been that woman like, yeah, you could come to me, I'm gonna make you feel comfortable, I'm gonna be there, I'm very understanding. And for what? For you to cheat on me with a bitch I work with.
See, that's what bring me back. That's what bring me back to that point
that anymore.
that you was talking about. Because I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, if we really being real about this shit, gang, like. It's really our fault why women are the way they are now. Cause think about, bro. Hold on. This is
don't even do that.
And don't worry, like I'm.
I feel you fair. You gonna do okay? I got you.
But think about this, bro. It's our job to protect, lead, and provide. And women for centuries, bro. This shit ain't just start. Ain't nothing new under the sun. This all this shit been here, and for centuries. We have been mistreating women. We have been putting them down and stuff like that. And this is not even on no feminist shit, because I'm not. Trust me. We on the same.
What you say? You don't pander to women?
No, I ain't one of them. But I am fair though, and I see it, and I call shit how it is, bro. Like for years, they didn't have their rights. We cheated on them, mistreated them. Some men abuse them, and
beat the hell out of them.
So over time, they just start getting more independent. Like, I don't need to go through that. I can do bad all by myself over and over and over and over again. So now we in 2024, and you got a whole fleet of women, thinking like niggas, moving like niggas, because they so independent. But getting on y'all now, y'all can't do that, because you got to understand, like,
still need a nigga.
You can't have like a man. You can't have a mindset of a nigga, bro, because if you and that man is playing chess all the time, y'all
lose. You
like
lose
y'all
anyway.
y'all getting into it right now, and y'all not even in a relationship, but y'all playing mental chess. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, you got a mindset of a nigga, but why? Because you've been hurt so many times over and over, and you tired of that shit. So you know what? I'm gonna start thinking like these niggas, and I'm gonna beat them to their own game.
But they can't. They got too many emotions.
But you can't do that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, that's why I put the blame on us for doing that shit for so long, because we have been mistreating them. And trust me, bro, like, and I didn't realize this till I went through what I went through. Like, I did what I did, as in like, I cheated. You know what I'm saying? And that's
were you like a serial cheater, or you just cheated?
No, I just cheated, and I was honest with her about it, because
That's because I just expect results. Like
my shit. I was just going through what I was going through. Yeah, I told her and shit like that, but.
Did she catch you, or you told on yourself?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. But I was really in love with her though. Like that was my.
You feel bad?
That was my best friend before we was together.
What made you tell?
Conscious.
Yeah, but that shit was eating me up, and also just like, and ain't nobody else knew. I just knew, but it's the fact of the matter is like, the fact that I was like looking her in her face, and knowing I did that shit to her, because I know she'll never do no shit like that to me. And it just fucked me up, bro. It just fucked me up. But
did she break up with you because of that?
Yeah, that's
what she a sucker.
That's what she's supposed to do.
But no,
but damn, he only cheated once. She gonna go to another nigga. He gonna cheat on her too.
And he probably gonna cheat worse.
But you gotta understand. But you gotta understand though. Like you gotta understand. Like.
But shout out to you, sis. You stood on business.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Like you know, that's what she was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like if it was vice versa, I'll do the same. So I can't fault her for that or whatever the case may be. But all that shit aside, but
do you feel like you learned your lesson from that?
Look at me now.
Period. Yeah.
Look at me now. So it's just like, but I had to go through that. God had to put me through that in order to get where I'm at. I had to go through that adversity. You know, I had to because I wasn't no man before, bro. I was, you know, a lot of niggas around this bitch think they a man, but you not no man for real, bro. Like, and that's something I had to realize, and that grew me into the man I am today. And now, you know, I got. Do
you have a mentor
and all that shit? No, I ain't got no mentor. It's just me.
That's 100. Yeah. I ain't no man. I'm still childish as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You never thought about?
I'm childish as fuck. I ain't gonna lie
you actually have a fun childishness though. It's not that childish.
My mind is so fucked up right now.
You got the type of childish all the kids love you type childish. Like it's not to
all
me.
My kids love me.
Yeah, like you're straight, but it's men way worse than you. Trust me. Like
that's why I keep trying to tell them.
Yeah. It's trust me.
I can do everything. I'm good in every category. Like if it was just a chart of, you know, 100%. You get down to faithfulness, 0. Like it's just hard, bro. It's 11 females to every one guy.
Okay,
bro.
listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. The thing that really just made me just not be just like what's the word I'm looking for here? Like I can't think. Like when you're not serious, like when you're not careful with something, like whatever, just whatever, that type of hoe, like just fucking niggas and shit I'ma doing all that. I stopped because for one, like people are fucking nasty, right? And like
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want something that's gonna kill me, and it's because I had sex. So it'd be like, okay, that's one thing you gotta worry about. Then I started to learn my body, and that's why when dudes be like, oh, a girl coochie stink, I just be like, okay, it's either her diet or it's you, especially if that's your girl that you're fucking. And I just knew that like I can't have sex with multiple dudes in the same time period. So like if I'm having sex with somebody and then I go have sex with somebody else, like my pH is gonna be off by nature, like nothing I can do. And condoms, they like just don't respond right. So if I don't use a condom, I chance.
You allergic to latex?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but she be like a desert. When it's a condom, like she's not cooperating.
You don't like the nigga anyway. But anyway.
What you say?
That's because you don't like the nigga.
Nah, not necessarily. I don't know, but that's just what told me like I couldn't be just like loose like that with different dudes. And I don't see why some dudes are just comfortable like fucking different bitches. Like I could never relate to that because I'm just like, how?
When you go to a restaurant, do you order the same thing every time you go to the restaurant?
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, I do. Trust me, I'm that type.
You never want to try that new to me? Okay, so do you wear the same pair of shoes your whole entire life?
Most of the time, yeah.
Hell no.
I'm telling you, I wear the only thing. Oh no, I literally.
Hey, if we gonna do anything, we gonna be fucking for real. No, hell no. Hell no.
Yes, I do.
All right, fuck it.
Yes, I do.
So you wear the same pair of drawers every day?
I don't wear drawers.
Okay then. All right, whatever. So you wear the same shirt every day?
No.
Variety.
No.
I have variety. Different variety.
No,
but
listen,
results.
but that's another subject we'll get on another day. But having sex with different people will have you fucked up, like mentally,
spiritually.
Yes, like you know. So I
for sure.
Yeah, I just fucking stopped because people are not loyal, people are not faithful, people are not serious, and that's okay. Like everybody, like now, don't get me wrong, like. I done had my fun, you know what I'm saying? I done been to fucking swinger parties with my husband. I done had threes. Like, yes, I've had my fun.
You know what's crazy? I've never been to a swinger
Really?
bar.
Those are fun. I ain't gonna lie. Even if you don't get down, they're fun.
I need to go.
But I personally, it's just...
I'm too territorial to go to some shit like that.
Really? So you can't watch nobody do your girl?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I don't get mad.
I'm serious now.
I know I go hard. I'm a hard act to follow.
You could watch that?
I'm a hard act to follow.
Anyways, my whole point is I've had my fun, but I guess when you get older and you mature or you get serious about life, I think that's what it is. Because I started to get serious about life, and I was just like, life is too short, and death is real. Facts. So I had to get myself together.
Facts.
I just got serious with life like this year.
What made you get serious?
Just nothing changed. Like, I heard cheating, talking to these different females, just all the same. This is the same thing.
What do you think? Because I feel like you are still chasing something you haven't got. I really do. I feel like that.
I just want to achieve my goals, and that's it.
It's not like you just want to live life to the fullest.
I don't want to be that old man on the deathbed.
Wishing he would have done,
Wish, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't want to be laying there, oh, man, I wish I would have went to Miami. I wish I would have had
no regrets.
I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have. Nah, that ain't going to be me. They say that nigga there, every day, nigga, live life. That's what I want to say. Even on my obituary, I don't want them fucking clouds and shit in the background. I don't want that gay. I don't want that shit. I don't want none of that.
G.
Hey, I don't want none of that. I live. One thing gonna say me, I live my life, bro.
Do you ask a woman or care about a woman's body count? Are you into that? Do you think that matters? Because you know they lie, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it don't matter.
so I want to know why y'all
they lie.
like,
Ain't no damn boo-boo to fool around this
Hey,
bitch. Come on now, gang.
They lie, but
Fuck out of here.
I, it's the flip side to it for me though.
I feel
They
like
lie.
it just depends. Like, if I'm fucking with you, like, for real, like, if I really like you, then yeah, that shit do matter because it's just like, I don't, like I said, bro, I don't want some married nigga. All right, check this out.
The
Check
older
this
you
out.
get, you'll realize that shit don't matter.
But all right, check this. All right, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. And this is not to, compare women to materialistic shit and all that shit. No disrespect at all. But say you go to a car lot, right? Would you buy a Mercedes with 125,000 miles on that motherfucker?
I mean, if that's all I can afford at the
No.
time.
That's not all you can afford. You got options.
Yeah, if I got option, I'm gonna get something better.
Okay, then. So why though? Why you don't want to buy that 125?
Because me personally, I feel like it got too many miles already put on it. I want to put miles on it, and it's a lot of wear and tear.
And guess what's gonna happen? That shit gonna break down on you, huh?
And guess what? I'm a mechanic. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah,
give me the Mercedes.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't fault women or I don't fault niggas when it comes to like body. Because I had a homeboy.
So do you want the Mercedes with 120,000 miles, or do you want the Kia minivan with 0 miles?
Man, give me that Kia minivan. Check this out. Check this out.
He wanted fresh.
Hey, say, because this what you can do. Because this what you can do with that motherfucker. You can pimp that bitch out. And you can make that motherfucker. You put TVs
sometimes it's in their genetics. You gotta go look at their
Nah.
I
I ain't talking about no motherfucking hoopty now.
Hey, the minivan might always be a minivan. You go look at her mama and her granny and they minivans. She gonna be a minivan. Ain't no changing. It's in her genetics.
I ain't talking about no motherfucking hoopty. But at the same time, you gotta understand that minivan gonna be able to take you further than that Mercedes is, because that engine gonna give out.
But you know that Mercedes gonna turn more heads, right?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna put another engine in.
Hey, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, all that, like,
I get what you said though.
Like, it means something. Like, I don't want no ugly
Darius,
girl.
you want a fine ass church girl, huh? That's a freak in the sheet.
No,
and a lady in the street.
If she a preacher's daughter, she a freak.
Now you talking.
If she the pastor's daughter, she a freak.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I used to, like, I mess with like and I ain't know just the church, like, I stayed in the church and nothing like that. Just how things added up. But I did mess with a girl who uncle was a preacher.
Freak.
Man.
I'll tell you.
Man, she was out there, bro. But she was fine as hell though. For real.
What's out there to y'all?
Like just like
if your homeboy smashed, or if you smash fast.
If my homeboy smash, I ain't even gonna look at you. Like, you ain't even gonna be appealing to me. Like,
really? I'm like that too with my friends. Like, I feel like every time I find out one of my friends like fuck with somebody I used to fuck with or something, I just be like, bitch, like, you envy me.
Like, you marked.
Why is you fucking after me? Like, that's weird as hell. Like, I'm automatically
marked, bro. That's
off
Brody,
a nigga if he fuck with one of my homegirls. Like, no, I don't want you.
That's brother. What
I'm doing, competing with her or something? Like, you don't know.
Life is a competition. Really.
Shit, not for me. These hoes be competing with me because, bitch, I've been past that level. So, like, have fun. Like, that's how I feel. Like,
hey, we need to go on a little therapy session. You got some shit. Yeah, you got some shit built up.
I've been telling her she retarded. I've been telling her.
You got my number now.
Therapy.
You got my number now. So hit me up.
You can be my mentor.
Man basher.
Shut up. I'm working on that. Seriously,
I'm a women basher, so hey.
Like, my dude really don't like that. He be getting mad at me and shit. Because I be going hard and I'm just
because he probably feel like you talking about him.
But he know I'm not, because he's not that kind of guy. Like, but he's been knowing me since like 7th grade. So it's like, he literally knows me. Yeah, he knows like how I am.
How is that, like, knowing for somebody that long? Like, because I do understand like your kids and, you know, your other situation and stuff like that. So how is it like being with somebody for that long or knowing somebody for that long?
So like I knew him and I haven't seen him since we were like 18.
She probably wouldn't give him a chance in hell because he was lame back then.
No.
he popping his shit now.
No.
So now
Okay, so he's that guy that came back into my life, real talk, to remind me that I ain't never been shit. Since I was a kid. You know how sometimes you grow up and you think like, because you forget about the person you once were.
Yeah, facts.
And he would remind me of stuff that I would do, like to him at school, like when he wouldn't call me back on the phone, and like the next day at school, like I would hit him, you know, and like, you know, it was playful, but the fact that he remembered that, I'm like, okay, that probably was a little toxic, like we was kids, and just other little stuff. But he's like he's my best friend.
That's how it should be.
Literally, he my best friend. That's all I can say. Like, that's so he know me. So when I be going on my rants, like how I'm talking to y'all, I talk to him and he'll just be like, here you go with your man bashing. Like, you a man bashing. Like, he always say that.
But see, that's how it should be. He checking you though. And it's vice versa too.
Yeah.
You probably check him on certain shit that, you know.
Because how y'all feel, every guy's not like that though.
Facts.
Every
I just be speaking in general, but as you picked up on, a bitch is hurt.
Yeah, I
picked them though. Yeah. At the end of the day, you picked them.
I picked.
I'm pretty sure when you first
I pick with my heart and not my mind.
When you first meet a guy, I'm pretty sure
period.
within that first week, you know the nigga ain't shit. I mean, there's signs.
Okay,
hey,
what are the signs?
Come pick.
What are the signs that a nigga ain't shit?
I'm just gonna give you a scenario. Okay, yeah, we on the phone. We on the phone.
After
you call my phone after 9 o'clock, I don't answer. Then I'm gonna take you out, but you gotta come pick me up.
No. First of all,
he dropped me off at home.
He know.
No.
You gotta pick me up and drop me off at home.
He experienced.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell her. I done seen
it.
Do
you know who my baby daddy is?
No.
Okay. On the strength that if I would have picked my baby daddy like these bitches pick their baby daddies that y'all fuck with, I would be out here down bad, struggling, complaining like all the rest of these hoes. I do not pick bullshit ass niggas to have a baby by.
Y'all gonna complain. Y'all gonna complain.
The only thing I complained about is that he went a whole year without coming to pick the kids up after we was divorced.
I guarantee you right
now. That's what I complained about, because I got shit to do.
All 11 of my baby mamas, I'm the best baby daddy every last one of them got.
Good for them.
And they got several.
Because you fuck with them ghetto ratchet ass bitches.
Not all of them ghetto is ratchet.
See, look, that's just that mental chess game I was talking about earlier.
Let's get off this subject.
Just that mental chess game I was talking about earlier.
They ghetto ratchet, but she from Stop 6.
Okay.
Right, come on.
That's my hood.
Okay then.
But you would never know I'm from there unless I tell you, bro.
I don't mess with all my.
Shout out Fort Worth.
Right.
Yeah.
All my baby mamas.
Shout out Fort Worth.
I like Fort Worth. My favorite rapper from Fort Worth.
Who?
Go
Yeah,
Yizzle.
Yeah, Yizzle. What you mean? Yeah, Yizzle.
I was waiting on. I'm like,
what you mean? All my baby mamas and I, maybe 2 of them are ghetto, but most of them are just, most of them be straight.
But that don't mean that they like. Just because you're not ghetto don't mean you a good woman.
Niggas. They picked the wrong niggas.
Listen, I done fucked. Now you can say I done fucked a lot of ain't shit niggas, but ain't a lot of ain't shit niggas got me pregnant or married me. I don't give a fuck.
How many babies you done sent to the moon?
None. I already answered that the last show. I've never in my life had an abortion. First of all, let me make this clear, because I seen a post on Facebook. A nigga ain't never asked me to get an abortion. Them niggas don't be liking you bitches.
Man bashing.
You niggas, shut up. Them niggas don't be liking you bitches. A nigga ain't never asked me to get no abortion. If anything, the nigga like have my baby. Fuck you mean? I can't relate.
About how many babies you sent to the moon.
I can't relate. He get on my fucking nerves.
They send babies to the moon.
I ain't
you got 14 kids.
Like
well, how many kids would you have if you didn't send them to the moon?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
not me.
Then. Not you.
I've only been pregnant 4 times, and I had 2 abortions, and I mean.
Then leak the info.
Shut the fuck up. I had 2 bitches.
Hey, say Spider, cut this one out.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Cut this out, Spider.
I ain't cutting out shit. This shit good.
Look, he's shaking his head.
Won't he do it?
No, shut the fuck up, Prince. I had 2 miscarriages and I have 2 sons.
Oh yeah,
so I've been pregnant 4 times. No, I really did, and it was very sad. The first one was sad, not the second one, because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to have that baby because I got pregnant right after I had Trent. Like when I went to my 6-week checkup, I was fucking pregnant.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
So
sounds my life. I
was just sad, and then I ended up losing that baby, and then I got pregnant with Todd. So I've never had to get an abortion. Like I just never had to.
You know what's crazy? Like y'all talking about babies and baby daddies and shit. The only thing I got is a dog at home.
Keep that dog.
Hey,
because that's my next question anyway.
Hey.
Kids?
Yeah, I do. I want a family, like, cause like my family dying.
Wait till
now.
you like 40. Wait till you like 40.
40?
No, it ain't about the age. Wait until you have whatever your goal is. in savings, right? So if you like, damn, I want to make $100,000 a year, whatever, make sure you got that in savings, not in your checking, in your savings, and then get you like a life insurance policy or whatever, have all that set up. And then, you know, then you can start like, okay, let me look for somebody to start a family with. That's my advice, okay? That's just my
No,
advice,
you're right.
you know?
No, you absolutely
just to
right.
make sure you're set, because it won't seem like you're dating a woman for help you're dating this and that.
Hell no.
You're right to a certain extent.
No, I'm just getting.
These women out here, they dating for help.
Listen, I'm giving you my advice so you don't be complaining about child support.
Hey, I don't complain about child support.
That's the only reason why I'm giving you that advice.
I don't know if you can say it on air, but
he can say it.
How much is you paying in child support?
Listen, I work 18, 19 hours.
Because you owe about what, 14 checks?
Hey, I work on child support
I'm on child support for 4. I work 2 full-time jobs Monday through Friday, bro. My first job, I make $1,400, maybe like $1,400 every 2 weeks. They snatching almost $900.
I bet.
Right. So the thing is, it's a lump sum for me, but about time they get the money, I can go look right now. I bet you they not getting nowhere what they took. They'll take 147, 210, 150, 113, and I go look at the thing, they only getting 60, 50, 45.
Where the rest of it going?
The government, they on food stamps and housing. So now Uncle Sam got to get their cut. So then I get mad. I'm like, bro, if y'all just take me, I'm more useful to y'all without paying this.
Break that down for the
if I didn't have to pay child support, I'm making damn near $8,000 a month by myself. But with child support, that's, you know, I'm worth more to y'all without paying child support. I'm telling y'all, bro, I spend that on liquor. Spilt liquor and fucking Deep Ellum on the weekends. $60? That's a tank of gas. Like, what the fuck is that gonna help my daughter or my son? Like, come on now. But they not trying. They want to inflict pain on me in my current relationship. Oh, you out every weekend though. I'm out every weekend. It doesn't matter though. Like, you just mad because you can't go out every weekend. But I work my ass off to make sure I can pay my bills and still be out on the weekend.
So basically, what you saying is, to sum all that up, use condoms. Use condoms.
I mean, I'm not saying all that.
And stay protected.
Yes.
I'm not saying all that.
Of course you're not. You know how many kids, nigga? We know you ain't saying none of that.
Damn.
You do that.
But hey, you do what you're supposed to do. You take care of them.
I try to the
Prince
best of my ability.
That's one thing I
That's
can.
what I'm saying.
Like,
You can't go to each one, 11 of my baby mamas and say, is that nigga a sorry ass dad? They're gonna say no. Some of them gonna say
if
that.
If you didn't have so many kids, you'll be my baby daddy. You got too many motherfucking
kids. They can't say I'm a bad father. That's one thing they won't. They can't say. They can't say it.
And
that
motherfucking Henny working in it.
You know?
Big
and
time.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm attracted to like not single fathers,
bringing
but when
families together since 1765. You see that? 1765.
When I see a nigga out with his kids, I just be like, oh, I be like, it's daddy day. He be like, yeah, and I be like, okay.
That's cool and all, but then you got the bitter women, the bitter baby mamas brainwashing your kids. Oh, your daddy ain't shit, or all he did was cheat on me the whole time. But you're not telling your daughter why I cheated on you, or you're not telling your daughter that you cheated on me and I just went and cheated back and had another. That
ain't none of the kids' business though.
Exactly.
How about everybody just, you know, and I know this is ironic coming from me. How about everybody just don't cheat? How about everybody just sit the fuck down?
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
Agree.
I tried.
I'm a lover girl. Y'all be thinking like I be acting like this, but if you ever dated me, you would see how fucking sucker I am. Like, I fucking love my dude. Like, I just be like, what do you need, baby? What do you need? So when I get cheated on, I be fucking hurt. Because I be like, you know how many niggas I could have been fucking with, and I'm sitting here loyal to you, so I'm completely different. Like,
but you got to think, he probably got hella women coming in.
That he done passed up. Yeah.
Like, look, like, check this out. Like,
what, you finna show me your roster?
No, hell no. I ain't got no roster. We ain't doing that. Like, look, bro, like, you, I like just coming at me. I ain't never replied. No, none of that. Yeah, and it's multiple.
I just wait. Okay, you sure you ain't delete nothing?
Hey, read it out loud. I'm nosy.
Okay, can I read it out?
No.
That's why I am.
But I ain't send nothing back. Nothing. I ain't talked to her. None of that.
Why you stopped talking to her? Because I seen you texted before.
I'm just not interested.
Why? What happened?
You got some bullshit going on.
Have y'all went on a date before?
No. None of that.
Oh, okay.
We only talked on the phone one time.
I like that though. I like that.
She had bad vibes though, right?
Yeah, but see,
some red flags.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, so you gotta leave that alone.
But see, the bitch is crazy because see, when you didn't text back, I'm telling you now, the bitch is crazy because when you didn't text back,
double text.
the second, oh no, you should see it. No, yeah, baby, it's quadruple trick. It's like a whole day she was talking to herself.
Oh yeah.
When she didn't. when he didn't respond and she kept, that's how you know they crazy. Now, I'm crazy, but I'm a fun crazy. You know, I'm a crazy, like, oh, you say you at work, but I pull up on you at the park with that bitch and I get in the car, hey, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm that crazy. But I'm not gonna blow you up. I'm not. Nigga, you gonna be like, damn, where the fuck this bitch at? She ain't hit me up. Like, that's fucking crazy behavior for a woman. Like, to me, like, when a man does it,
but
it's not as bad, but a woman is like, girl.
I'm gonna be real. Like,
I get blew up, it's like, when you get blew up by any female, it's like, you the shit.
Wow. Have you ever?
She could have been blowing up somebody else.
I was going to say, have you ever ghosted a female and then she pull up on you? Because I remember this one time I had ghosted this one female and I had just got back from the gym. So I'm in the car, like I'm tired and shit. Tell me why, it was a nigga I ain't like, he would have got me. Tell me why I looked to the side, bro. I just seen this figure walking up on me. It's the girl I done ghosted like 2 days ago. She told me like, damn, I see you on your phone. You can't text me back. I was like, I would
just rolled the window up and drove off. That's what I would have done.
What did you say?
I said what she wanted to hear.
Which was?
I'm gonna text you back right now.
I got up out of there.
Back right now.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Nah, I got you on woo woo.
Oh my god.
Got up out of there.
That's scary. I don't like stalkers.
But no, I'm gonna be real. Oh shit, I done had a few, but I'm gonna be real though.
I still
like
got stalkers right now. Like,
yeah, I'm an honest nigga though. Like if I ain't fucking with you or I ain't feeling you like that, I'm gonna let you know that. Like I ain't gonna lead you on like with a carrot on a stick and all that shit.
But they,
like,
they don't want to hear it sometimes.
But yeah, no, like I done told them that and they don't want to hear that shit. Cause you gotta understand, like a lot of dudes, like, are they thinking what is they other head? So they just want to fuck whoop whoop. So and then plus you got social media, they all in their comments talking about, damn, Angel, back to your DM and all this extra goofy ass shit. All that shit. So when they come across a dude that's like, oh nah, shawty, you know, you cool, but you know, I'm good on you. They get to spazzing the fuck out, like, what you mean? Like, woo 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 woo. Cause you ain't what I'm looking for.
But
like,
you see,
they can't take it.
That's why
they can't take it.
So guess what? So when they can't take it, if you already let them down easy, they don't want to take it. Now for the play.
Hell no.
Now for the play. Now you my toy.
but see, that's why I'm naturally shy when it comes to guys. And can't no guy
Most
ever say I'm lying. I do not approach men. I do not. Even from when you met me, I was over there sitting down, minding my business, not doing nothing. And then when we had switched seats, and you was like, yeah, come on and sit by me. And and we picked up on each other's personality because I was like, yeah, you wanted me to sit here anyways. And then that's how we became friends. But like, he started talking to me like, I'm not finna start talking to a dude because if you reject me, I'm gonna be ready to punch your ass in the face because what the hell you mean? I didn't even want to ask you and then you don't say no. So I don't even ask dudes. I don't say nothing to them. Like, you're gonna have to tell me like, hey, I think you're interested and I want to date you. Because if not, we just gonna be flirting with each other for 10 years.
Yeah, but but the certain shit that I'm looking for, like I'm looking for, I ain't like I done have my fun, bro. I've been to college, high school, all that shit, and I got a taste of what love was. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. I love my sisters. It's some cocoa butter and fly
iron hair. You can come back anytime you want to.
Come back. I ain't never leave.
Don't do it.
I ain't never leave. I love my sisters.
You never dated a white girl?
No.
Had sex with him?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it true? I'm just gonna ask you.
Real fun.
I'm just gonna ask you. He'll have sex with anybody. Don't listen to him. I'm just gonna ask you because my baby daddy told me this. Is there a difference in the wetness in different nationalities when y'all have sex with different women? Like for example, like it's
wetness chart. Want me to break it down for you?
Yeah.
Mexicans, black women, white women.
Okay, so I'm halfway with you. Now, this the thing. See, this is the thing y'all gotta understand about Mexicans, and they probably don't know. They're just black women that speak Spanish. That's literally what Mexicans are. Whether they want to admit it or not, you're fucking black. You fucking speak Spanish. And then some of them, they just be from different countries or whatever, right? Because I feel the same way you feel about the men, right? Let me just say I've never had. Okay, I had sex with one Mexican, that was it, and I never had sex with no other nationality but black men, right? And shout out to black men.
You just bashing us 10 minutes ago.
Shut the fuck up.
You niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, I love
y'all,
women.
except my nigga.
Nah, for real. Like, what?
And I never had like sex with a white guy, but you know, like that's kind of trending now. Like a lot of black women are like dating white guys, so it's like
they gonna be back.
They dating white men for financial reasons.
Sir, shut up and let me finish.
Financial
that is
reasons.
not that is not why.
Financial reasons.
Okay, well get your money up if that's the reason.
I can't. Attorney General hit me goddamn 800 every 2 weeks.
You're dating some. It's just me. Like I've dated, like went on dates with white guys, but some stuff I just felt like the chemistry wasn't there, or when
because it's different cultures.
Yeah, you know, like I think that's what it is. And then with Mexicans, they just too motherfucking freaky. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You go on a date with a Mexican, they trying to eat your pussy before y'all even go in the motherfucking restaurant, and it's be like, sir,
that ain't just Mexicans.
I was gonna say, I think that depends on the nigga, bro.
Okay,
I think that depends on the nigga.
But most they be freaky as hell. Like Mexicans, they be trying to get down. Okay, And so, you know, they be kind of scaring me, like, you moving too fast. And then,
that coat.
You know, but my god sister, she's been with her husband for like a long time, like 20 years. And he's Mexican, and that girl can literally speak in Spanish. You know, you would think you're talking to a Mexican, she's black. So I don't have a problem with it. You know, I just never dated. I feel like some people date white women, like, some black men date white women for the wrong reasons. So how you said, black lady, yes.
White women, they do everything y'all don't want to do.
They do everything y'all want them to do.
Hey, come out here and help me change this alternator.
Reword that. They do
Sarah
everything
and Becky is going to put on their clothes, some gloves, and they going to be out there, hey, what's this? What's this? They going to come out there and help you change that alternator. You ask a black girl to change the alternator, hey, baby, come here and change the alternator. Nah, my edges and my hair and my nails and
I ain't gonna lie,
straight
like
up.
You like that shit, huh?
No, like
no, I'm saying with black, with the stuff he complaining about,
it's the truth.
Certain men like certain things. Listen, let me tell you something. I had this Mexican dude. He asked me. He was like, "If you could be any other nationality, what would you be?" And I had to think because
I want to be a Jew.
I was like, if you really think about it. A lot of people, but listen, if you really think about it, as black people, we're like literally spread all over. Like every other ethnicity I thought of saying is black, Dominican, black,
they
Puerto Rican, black.
Everybody's black.
Everybody's
they just got dropped off at certain parts.
Yeah,
of the earth.
so I told him, I said, honestly, I like being a black woman. Like, even though it's hard because when we walk out into the world, we're already judged and stereotyped.
How? It's harder being a black man.
No, trust me, if you was a black woman, the black woman attitude,
so if you walking down if a white woman is walking down the sidewalk,
but a lot of people
white woman walking down the sidewalk, they see you.
Darius hosting the show at this point.
A white woman walking down the sidewalk and they see a black man, they go whatever side you on, they gonna switch the purse to the other side because they think they gonna stitch their purse. See it all the time.
I ain't gonna lie. I just came back from a dinner in South Lake and you know South Lake, it's majority white people and stuff like that.
It's nice out there.
And you know, I guess they ain't used to seeing niggas with I guess
with
whatever.
A proper attire.
Yeah, so I did get a lot of like head turns and shit like that. So to back up Brody point, that is true.
Okay.
But like I said, I like black women. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cocoa butter and that flat iron hair.
No.
What do you like being about?
I don't like flat iron hair.
You a black man. What do you like about being a black man? Like when you wake up every day and you look in the mirror, you like, yeah, I'm a black man. Like,
Morningwood.
What do you like? Hey, y'all want to know a secret though? I think that y'all do got the best sex.
Morningwood.
Yeah, I think black men do.
Say that I feel like can't no other ethnicity.
That's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know though. But y'all are
they
good.
Can't whoop me. Hey.
Do you like? What do I like about y'all? I like y'all physique. Like I like a black man's whole just physique. Like to see a black man naked, I just be like, oh my god.
And most ethnicities do. Like I've been with all type of ethnicities. Like, but one thing though, like they'll fuck with you in private, but they won't fuck with you in public. Like, cause they, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like a lot of ethnicities got like black fetishes. Whether it's with a black man, whether it's with a black woman, like they got that type of fetish. So they'll fuck with you in private, but you go out in public, they ain't, cause they family or whatever may be on some different shit or whatever the case may be. So brings me back to like your question, like when I wake up in the morning, what I like being about, a black man, it's two things, is that I know can't no other ethnicity fuck with me. And then two,
and nothing.
And then
y'all literally are at the top of the food chain.
And we got to get it out the mud for real. Like we don't got some do. I can't speak for everybody. My apologies, but most black men,
He's so respectful.
We ain't got motherfucking $2.5 billion getting passed down from 17.
No houses passed.
You ain't born with a 700 credit score.
Come on, gang. Like we got to get that shit out the mud. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to know that you self-made for real. For real. Not acting like you for real. You know what I'm saying? So
what about you, Prince? What you like about waking up being a black man?
Morning wood.
Oh my God.
I'm just playing. They're just me, I'm always shit.
She over there cracking up. You got friend laughing.
TP covers, but anyway,
God.
just hate the target on your back.
No, I said what you love.
Yeah, I'm saying the target on my back. Like anything I get put over by the cops, I'm going to jail. I already know.
Oh, okay. You one of them type people.
It's a target on my back. I'm here to. I ain't gonna say
change it.
I ain't gonna say change the stereotype, but I very much embrace it. You want me to be the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy.
Cause what did I say last show? I said you one of them educated niggas. Is that what I said? On one of them smart? Cause you was like,
I'm highly
educated niggas.
But I can do anything a white man can do. I can do anything a Hispanic guy can do.
Yeah.
And
y'all want me to keep it real with y'all just for a minute? And it's just my advice. I feel like y'all be letting the Mexicans outwork y'all at work.
Time out. I work in a warehouse.
I'm just not on y'all, but I'm just speaking from the black men I be around. Y'all be coming off a little lazy at work. I ain't gonna lie.
No, we just don't take no bullshit. Okay. But I've been working in warehousing since I was 18 years old. I worked at a warehouse with predominantly Mexican. I would be doing I'll be doing as much work as 3 Mexicans would do. Then they start hating. Then they start fucking with
Ganging up on
you. Yeah. You in a break room, they warming up tortillas and chicken and all kind of shit.
Saying tortillas
for real. And then they look at the numbers. Why is this nigga numbers? Then I start getting random drug tests. Like, how is this nigga bouncing off the wall at 6 a.m. in the morning? Hey, I'm him. What do you mean? They couldn't fuck with me, bro. I'm telling you. I'll race them. You want to race for your paycheck? What you want to do?
Have y'all ever experienced discrimination?
All the
Hell
time.
yeah.
Really?
All the time.
Hell yeah.
Like to your face, it be blank,
bro.
No.
All the time.
Well, I'm gonna be real. It don't be blank, but it be hints. Cause you got to think, bro. Even if you ain't threatening or whatever,
they're intimidated.
They're intimidated
regardless.
just off the color of your skin, bro. So it's it do happen, especially the college, commerce. I don't know if you've been out there or to East Texas or whatever.
2 or 3 times.
Bro, they prejudice out there.
Yeah, they prejudice motherfuckers.
They prejudice out there. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but they is. So, but yeah, nah, that shit just come with being a black man, bro. You just gotta deal with that
tall
shit.
on that shit.
Well, it's crazy though, because as much as y'all think I bash y'all, like I said, I only been with black men. I love black men.
Basher.
Whatever. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Because I've only been with black men, that's all that's hurt me, I guess. So that's why I feel the way I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I love black men. Yeah. Do you have intentions on being a husband?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Is that your goal?
Yeah, I wanna be a great
Do it.
Reconsider. Read some litter. Don't do it.
I love black love. I support it. Do it.
It's cool when it's
cool.
It's all right.
I'm gonna be real with you, I ain't the type of nigga that's only black women, only I'm
open for whatever.
I'm open for whatever is meant for me is meant for me.
I like that. I like that.
But I do love my sister.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Cause trust me, if a white boy come up and change my life right now, it's over for you niggas.
Not me.
You'll be back. I'm telling you,
what they say, you gonna come back?
As soon as he drop his pants, they'll be back.
He said it, not me.
They'll be back.
No, it's some white dudes out here packing. Y'all tripping.
They'll be back.
Y'all tripping.
I promise you they'll be back. You'll get tired of smelling wet dog every night. You'll be back.
I feel like every man goal should be to be a husband. But some men, that's not their goal, and I think that's why they move the way they move.
I've been a husband twice.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Twice.
But you got to get married to the right person too, bro. I feel like nowadays in our culture, especially like with women, y'all idolize the wedding, and I feel like
they don't want to do whatever it takes to have the wedding.
Because because like
y'all want the wedding, but you ask them to make a sandwich at 3:00 in the morning, they don't cut your bitch ass.
It's certain sacrifices that come with that, bro. It's certain sacrifices that you got to make when it comes to being a wife, just as being a husband. Like as you know, as being a father, like you got to sacrifice most of your motherfucking check.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So it's like add on top of that, being a husband, you got to sacrifice of certain things that was acceptable to you then in life. That now is like that shit not acceptable.
That's a time out. See, to me, I'm trying to be different. I don't like that. Like
making sacrifices.
I got
shit.
some friends that be like, man, shit, I gotta leave the club. I gotta go. My girl gonna cut.
Because they respect her.
I gotta be in the house by 2:00.
Because they respect her.
What does it matter if you're in the house at 2:00 or 5:00?
Because they respect her.
Because
if you was at work from goddamn,
you know why? Because she respects him to let him go out.
Exactly.
What is the point? What's the difference?
If she respects you,
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
You do vice versa, and you respect her. That's just how it go. And also, you gotta understand, like when you got one of them ones, you respect her off rip, because you said it earlier, ain't shit out here.
It really ain't.
Ain't shit really out here. So when you got one of them ones,
they be thinking to be some more bullshit going on. You really just chilling.
Yeah, but see, me and you know that because we at the club on Henny chilling in the section listening to music.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But she don't know that at home with the kids because her mind is racing. Vice versa. Well, I don't know because you kind of think different. But
man, I don't mind go out. I don't bother. I let her have a fun.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I ain't the type of nigga like where you at?
You could be fucking President Obama. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Nah, I ain't say all that.
I ain't tripping. I don't check you. I don't be doing all that.
Put me on the watch list.
I'm different. I don't be doing all that. But let me hit that dough.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, same. I don't like. I ain't that type of dude. But at the same time, it's a respect thing, and that's the same thing I would want from my girl or from my wife is that respect factor. You know what I'm saying? Because whether you going out to brunch with your friends or whether you going out to a bar at night, whatever the case may be, but it's just that respect factor is what feeds and nourishes the relationship because I trust you and I love you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you don't got that, then you get into arguments talking about, well, I seen you looking at that bitch, or my friend said she seen you in the club.
Yeah, the thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
It is crazy. Like, my wife, she like women, so if I'm looking at a bitch, she probably already done seen her first. Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
So
that's different.
But where I got the problem is I got homeboys. They wife will be all chilling, drinking and shit. They wife will be like, yeah, such and such know not to play with me. He know not to come in his house at 2:00. Damn, this man work, pay all the rent, and he can't stay out till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
She fronting.
Like that don't even make sense.
Because me, I ain't even gotta say that.
That don't even make sense.
Trust me, my nigga thinking about me the whole time he out anyway. So he trying to, he texting me the whole time trying to get back on his pussy.
Well, I ain't gonna say
it'd be more
really
simpler if y'all let us go out, have a good time.
I don't give a fuck. Go. Bye.
Get fucked up. When I come home 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm hitting that leg. Roll over, I'm ready to eat something. Y'all talking about let's get to it. But when you out bothering me all night, goddamn me, it's 12 o'clock. When you coming home? When you coming home? When you come? I got 80 missed calls. Like, no.
But at least you know, she thinking about you and she really fuck with you though.
But
because
girl, because
that's true too. But at the same time, I don't want to have to keep looking at my phone to see if I missed the call because you think I'm at some bitch.
No, wait.
Yeah, that's different. That's different though.
You was making a good point though, Darius. Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Me, I'm all about respect and safety, right? So whenever my dude goes out, it's the same thing. Like, okay, have fun. Call me if you need me. If you don't hit me up by like 12 or 1, I'm going to be calling you just to make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, because your ass could have got kidnapped, all type of crazy
So that's
shit.
my only speech is just let me know. Other than that, like, I don't care because that's my, like me, I love my me time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just one of those women. Like, I even want my husband to have a separate house. Like, I'm okay with that. And some women, they can't do that or they got trust issues. I don't know. But
I also think
trust issues.
I also think it's a standpoint of whether you are progressive or traditional. Because I feel like some people have a traditional mindset of the wife, the kids, the home, all that good shit, and we together till we die. And I feel like some people have the mindset of being a progressive of like maybe an open relationship or maybe other things that whatever y'all into. So that's why I never really judge people. Like, if that's how you get down or that's how you get down, you know, that's your relationship, because that's what make things work. That's what make things click. It may not work for me personally and ours, but if that worked for you, that's all that really matter. So I think it also depends on like what type of mindset that person has, you know, in a sense. Either you family oriented or you just out here about fucking them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like where
you gotta be evenly yoked.
That's kind of what I was.
See, a lot of men don't date the women that they want.
Gary is family oriented. But when I get outside, turn the hat backwards, and it turns into Prince, then I'm about fucking
Prince. See, with the problem, I'm gonna tell you what his problem is.
See, look, here we go. Hey, say,
here we go. What Prince?
Round 3.
Okay.
Let it start.
Okay, no,
for real.
No, I'm stop. Darius is making me feel
Round
bad.
3.
I'm gonna stop.
Let's get this shit cracking.
No, it's okay. This is the last time. Okay, I promise. You just don't have the bitch that you want at home. You got the bitch that's gonna stay at home. But when y'all get the bitch that you want at home, you always coming home. And that's just some real shit. Okay?
Well,
y'all be
let me finish.
Y'all be getting a bitch that'll maybe cook and clean and be faithful, but she ain't the bitch you want. She don't suck your dick right. She don't fuck you right. You're not really attracted to the way she look, but you know she ain't gonna let no other nigga hit.
But
so y'all love them like that, but you cheat on them because they not the woman that you really, really want.
I agree with you, but I feel like it's like that with women also when it comes to the nigga y'all don't really want. Like, let's be real. Like, let's be real.
I got you. You ain't got to finish.
Let him finish.
Like,
let him finish. Just let him finish. Hold on.
Brody,
your ass been drinking too
Brody,
much.
what they be saying on social media? He got to be 6 foot. He got to make 6 figures.
Tattoos.
He got to do it. He got to have tattoos. He got
no kids. No baby mama.
But then, you know, that man built himself into that of substance, which brings me back to my point from earlier.
So you think he wants you? And you got 3 kids, 3
after you done everything you done. You see what I'm saying? So now guess what? You go from 24 to 34. Now you looking around and shit. I ain't gonna say you desperate, but now you know you getting up in that age. And you know them eggs is on a time clock. It's unfortunate, but that's just biology. So now you settle for a nigga that's good enough. It ain't the nigga you wanted. It ain't the nigga you was looking for, but he good enough. He corny, he short, he going bald. But he a good nigga. You would have never gave him a chance at 24, but you give him a nigga the chance at 34. Because you know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. So that's what brings me back to my point. All this shit is not men versus women, gender versus gender. This shit is 50-50. You see what I'm saying? And until we realize that as especially a culture, because in the black culture, I feel like it's worse than any other culture. Because
as a culture, we're losing.
We're losing, bro.
If Ling Ling say, if goddamn me, Mr. Poe tell, hey, Ling Ling, go make me a sandwich at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ling Ling get in there making a goddamn sandwich. That making that goddamn sandwich.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just.
Tell her you sit next to a bad bitch. You busy. Fucking me. What's your relationship status though? That bring. Spider. I know we going a little bit older. I promise, baby, we gonna rack it up.
If Sarah, if goddamn me, Dylan tell Sarah, hey Sarah, I'm hungry. Go make me a goddamn sandwich.
I'm gonna tell you.
She gonna go make the sandwich.
I'm gonna tell a black girl, your wife and be like, make this man a sandwich.
You tell Mimi, hey Mimi, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Mimi, I'm hungry. I just got work. Can you make me a sandwich? Man, make your own goddamn motherfucking sandwich. Make your motherfucking bacon. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're losing, bro.
You gotta know how to choose them, but you're right though. You're right. We is losing.
We losing, bro.
You gotta know how to choose them though.
What's your relationship status?
I'm single.
How long you been single?
I've been single for 2 years.
Do you have a type? I mean, I know you like black women, but do you care what a woman does for a living, or you know what I'm saying?
No, because the way I look at it, like my job as a man, like I said, bro, like I was raised by my grandparents, so I watched my grandpa go to work when my grandma, you know, took care of the home and took care of me. So, you know, I don't really look at a woman career status. I don't really look at how much she make, and all that shit can mean less to me because you know, I make enough for both of us. So. I don't care about that. What I care is about your character. I care about your spirit. Yeah, your spirit and how you treat others around you. Because how you treat others around you is how you gonna treat me.
What if she an atheist but she a nice person?
Nah, I can't do no.
You can understand me, right? Because I know you're not from Texas, but I sound clear because he be making fun of the way I talk. Like, okay, so you couldn't do it with atheist.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was messing with a girl that didn't really believe in anything or whatever the case may be. But it was something weird. Like one thing I noticed, like when she would be around me and stuff like that, like she kind of started moving away from Not and trust me, I'm not the type to throw my religion on you or anything like that, or be like, oh, this is the only way, or you gonna go burn in hell, or nah. You know, it ain't.
You ain't one of them Christians.
Nah. But you know, her just looking at my mannerisms and how I carry myself and how I do certain things, she started realizing, and you know, hearing my story, she started realizing like, damn, like what is it that's working for him that I'm missing out on? So I start seeing her like going through changes, and she started becoming a believer and so on and so forth. And we wasn't even
like
together.
Influenced her a little bit?
I ain't influenced her. It kind of just like, I want to say, rubbed off on her.
The spirit was working.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the grand scheme of things, like whether you believe her or whether you're not a believer, you got to be equally yoked. You know, you got to be equally yoked.
And that's the point I was getting to with Prince and his. Like, I believe in being equally yoked.
Yeah.
But I believe in opposites attracting or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that when it comes down, because I'm big on that, like the spiritual beliefs, like my guy is Muslim. I'm not Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're like, I'm more spiritual, but we like, it literally aligns with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we respect each other. Like, it's certain stuff that I know not to even bring up, and vice versa. And
facts. Yeah.
And you know, it just works like that for us. I personally couldn't date an atheist only because I talk about God all the time, or I talk about the universe or spiritual stuff and all that, and they looking at me like, the fuck? Like, you know, and I don't like that kind of energy, you know, so it's like, that's the only reason why I couldn't.
Yeah, nah, they definitely, like, atheists, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, they empty inside.
Yeah,
bro.
like dark, huh?
It's like just empty. Like, it's just like they cool. Like, you know, they
cool
ain't got nothing to do with their
yeah.
personality or whatever. But when it come down to the like meat and potatoes of that shit, it's just like shawty, you just empty, and you know, and you kind of like feel bad for them in a sense.
Do you pray for them?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
I don't get into deep into that religion.
Sorry, you can. Yeah, sorry. Like,
I don't get
like I can talk about like religions all day, not in like an argumentative way, but I love learning. Like, world history was one of my favorite subjects to just learn about all the different. Really?
Yeah, I made straight A's and that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes, I love learning about all the different religions and cultures and stuff. Like, I be so into that. Have you ever like had to like break up with a girl because like she disrespected, you know, your beliefs or anything like that?
No, I ain't never been through that, but you know, my last relationship, you know, and I ain't gonna go too deep into it because y'all may not know who I'm talking about, but people who know me may know who I'm talking about. But like, she ain't really believe in like same God I believed in. You know, and I think that kind of factored in, you know, how things went the way they went. Don't get me wrong, like that shit was my fault. I owned up to it. You know, I grew from when I became a man. But, you know, we wasn't equally yoked in a sense. We loved each other. We was best friends. We got along. We had great time together. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I believe in Jesus. She believed in, you know.
In what?
Like, you know, astrology and stuff like that, like most women and stuff like that.
So she didn't believe. I mean, because never mind. That's another subject. We'll talk
She
about.
didn't believe in God or what?
No, she believed in a higher power in a sense, but she didn't like when it came to.
Well, she didn't believe in a white Jesus that y'all got hung up in church.
Nah, not even like.
What, I'm confused. What did she not believe in?
Jesus wasn't white. Jesus was from.
I know, but
the Middle
most
East,
people,
so he was our color. But
most people. I'm just speaking.
Like no, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
like you walk into a church and then it's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, so when some people say they don't believe in God and Jesus, I be thinking like maybe that's what they mean, like that Jesus. They don't believe in the Jesus that the world believes in.
Not even that. It's just I'm just gonna keep it at this because I ain't, you know, me and Shawty may not be talking no more or whatever the case may be, but you know, I ain't gonna put her business out there. But we just, you know, I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I believe in God, and I believe He hung, bled, and died for our sins. But you know, it just we didn't agree.
Yeah, like when y'all would talk about stuff, it just wouldn't align.
Yeah, we just didn't agree. And you know, that's all I want to say about that.
Okay, that makes no, you're good. That makes sense though. That makes sense.
Yeah, everybody had their own opinion.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't be able to, you know, be with somebody, you know, that didn't have the same faith or same belief as me, because you know, You are who you hang around. I don't care what nobody say. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, y'all know. I get what you're saying, because eventually it'll start to rub off on you and rub off and rub off. You say
Exactly.
not, or it's because when you get more spiritually in tuned, you will realize it that you can let somebody spend the night at your house, and the next day you wake up, whatever they going through, you will start feeling some of that way. That's why sometimes when you wake up or you go outside and you be like, damn, why am I just in a bad mood? I'm upset, I'm depressed, I'm stressed, I'm this and that.
You gotta watch
maybe because you hug that person, maybe because you just have sex with them.
That's if you let it.
I know. Well, see, everybody different. Some people
but it's all mental though, bro.
Yeah, it really
everything is mental.
It's all mental.
It's mental. Everything is mentally.
And that's why
everything.
I can understand on both sides how, like, you can be strong enough to not let that overpower you, and sometimes it just affects you. And that's why I choose just to keep negative people away from me.
Yeah, you got.
Like, I don't care if you get around me talking about, oh, this ain't working, that ain't working, this and that, and I'm that and that and that, and you don't turn that shit around real quick.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, look.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it together.
Everything starts with the brain.
Matter of fact, friend did it to me today because I had a fucking mental breakdown, and she was just there like, no, we gonna get this.
What happened,
it's gonna
friend?
just shut up. It's gonna go. You know, and you need people like that around you to lift you up, and not just sit there and be like,
yeah, nah, I agree.
Like,
with
you know what I'm saying? You need that, because we all go through that. And
mental.
Shout out to you, Prince. Everybody not strong like that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Some
build
people,
that mental fortitude.
They need to.
You gotta build that mental fortitude.
Shout out to you for like just being, I guess, mature enough to just respect the fact, like, hey, shorty wasn't for you.
Yeah, you mature as hell.
Very much so, you know, and I love that.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have.
Shit, you over here, you the parent and we the kids at this point.
I'd have just been stringing her along. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a hard time understanding women?
Nah, y'all really not that hard to really understand.
You an alien, ain't you?
Nah. It's simple.
Shit.
The math is simple.
I usually hear the opposite.
It's not hard. It's not hard to understand, y'all. Though.
It's really not though, but at the same time, you got to be able to read people. Like, that's how I was able to, like, I'm listening to you and how you talking, because I'm a listener. I listen first and then I process, and I realize it's like, all right, like, all this man bashing is coming from a place of anger because she's been done wrong. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll talk about that more too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I understand that. So, you know, you gotta, and every woman is different. Like, they're the same in the sense of y'all mental complex and y'all emotions and stuff like that.
The only thing that's different is the body.
Do you agree?
Nah, I ain't gonna say
What else is different?
Like, your spirit, like people's spirit. And I know, like, we getting off the whole like religion topic, but people's spirits and what you've been through in life. Like, somebody could be sitting right there and they ain't seen what I seen. Like, I seen, you know, my pops dead on the floor at the age of 6. They ain't never been through that.
Right.
So they ain't gonna be able to have the mental complex of like what life really is. So I can't sit here and judge them because they don't understand how real life is, because they living in a world of like lollipops and rainbows and shit.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
He on point, man. He on point.
He on point. I agree with that, because my wife, she spoon fed everything. Anytime she asks for something, she got.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finding my school clothes in the dark, nigga. No
Had to
lights.
work
nigga.
for that shit.
Lights, work hard for everything I ever had. Nigga.
Facts, bro. Like,
so we bump heads a lot on. Nah, you're not finna go ask nobody for nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing. If I need something, I'm gonna wait, save, or I'm gonna go find a way to get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna call and ask my mama. Like, what? Nah, hell nah.
Because that's two different worlds.
It's two different worlds, so we bump heads on that a lot, because she can call and ask her mama. I can't call and ask my mama for shit.
No.
I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go hustle. I'm gonna go steal. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get what I need to get.
Do you feel like your granny? I'm sorry, Prince. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
Do you feel like your granny was like a good example of a woman that you like kind of just looked to?
Come on now. Yeah, she was. She most definitely was. Like,
she be cooking and stuff for your papa and cleaning up and doing all that. Like,
yeah, like that was like real. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, now my granny, she was 20 in the 70s, and that's when the woman movement really kicked off, like Roe v. Wade and stuff like that. So she was one of the first independent, like, women be talking about they independent. She was one of them the pioneers for that. Because before then, it was like you cook, you clean, you don't talk, and you do what you're supposed to do around the house.
You clean, you fucking shut up.
You do what you're told, anime.
Yeah, so
anime.
You know what I'm saying? So she was one of them first women that was like, no, my body, my choice. Like, I do this. Like, and she had one of the best. She worked for Verizon, and this one, Verizon was like one of the top companies in like the United States. So she was a real independent woman, and she had 2 kids, and she was a single mom. She had my dad, and she had my auntie. You know what I'm saying? But when she met my grandpa,
so these your paternal parents? Right?
My grandparents,
okay.
yeah. But when she met my grandpa, it kind of all shifted. And she went from having that work mindset of an independent woman, like I got to provide for myself and my kids, to, all right, let me start playing that feminine role. Let me cook, let me clean, let me do this, let me do that. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Yeah, so
it's like he softened her up.
Yeah.
A real man, a real nigga,
he gonna do that.
Soften a female up.
He gonna do that
all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like she most definitely is like the blueprint of what I look for in a woman, because not only is she, you know, a feminine woman, but you know, she's a God-fearing woman. So when I come across women and, you know, I don't really see hints of my grandmother or whatever the case may be, it's like
it's a no.
It's a no. It's
now
not
keep it real.
It's not an immediate
I know,
no.
but it's like I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah,
you want to test, you want a trial run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, she definitely laid that groundwork and seeing that around the house and stuff like that. Yeah.
Shout out to you, Grandma.
And grannies are very, very important.
Yes, even with my granny, I remember a lot of stuff my granny like taught me. So yeah, shout out to the grannies.
Are very important. My granny taught me how to cook, clean,
all that.
Garden, like
all that.
Wash clothes, like all kind of remedy, like all that kind of stuff.
And she taught me about women too. Like, bring me back to your question. You were saying like, you know, do you like kind of, you know, do you feel like you understand women? Yeah, because my grandma installed in me that, you know, a woman want a man that's clean. A woman want a man that's on point. No woman don't want this type of man. You see what I'm saying? And so, but she's telling me this when I'm like young. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm able to, you know, 20 years later, you know, I'm able to sit here and be like, yeah, I understand a woman. You know, but each woman is different, but they the same. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but it's
the
just
transition.
It just depends on somebody and their spirit. It just depends on that woman's spirit and what she been through in life.
My granny, she knew I had a girlfriend before I even told her.
Yeah,
no, they know. Like it's crazy.
You taking 2 showers a day? You earning your clothes?
They know.
What little girl you trying to look good for at school?
Like why you running out of here so quick?
Mama didn't even notice. Granny, what little girl you trying to look good? Like,
we definitely gonna have an episode about what our granny taught us, because we definitely love our grannies.
A lot.
What kind of man do you think you are? Because I know, well, for one, I can tell you a provider, huh? Because I can just tell, like,
leader.
Okay, so. And I love that. Okay, so let me break down the leadership. It goes back to the beginning when you was like that, like basically the men started it or we learned from men. At the end of the day, like, y'all can say I'm a man basher all you want, but like I am highly fucking submissive to men. Hence, like I respect you all the time. And like he know I fucking do. Like, how long did I wait on you to come back around and open the door for me? Don't play. Like, I am highly submissive, like, when it comes, because I was just raised like that. Like, I respect men, but I'm the oldest, and I don't know if it's just, I'm just very, like, dominant. So it's like, just by nature, I come off a little, like, aggressive, I guess, but it's like, I'm very submissive. And a man being a leader, like, I always been a reflection of my man. So it's like, if you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you better. You take care of me, I'm gonna do that. Like, any little thing, you know, if I see you doing something, like my ex, he did a lot of fucked up shit, but I can say, like, out of all the boyfriends I had, he was one of my favorites. And one of the things that he used to do that I used to love is, like, when I would get off work, like, if he would get home first, like, I would already have, like, a change of clothes out, because he knew the first thing I'm going to do is, like, go to the shower. So he, like, when I go in the bathroom, instead of me getting my clothes and, like, having to roll me a blunt or whatever, like, I would literally have my clothes sitting on a bathroom counter with a blunt rolled, and all I got to do is, like, get in the shower. So that little shit, it was just like, oh, so then that made me, like, say, okay, I'm going to just straighten up the shoes, because he was more the neat freak in a relationship. So I would, like, get out my shoes, and I come back, and the shoes are straight. You know what I'm saying? So I started respecting.
That's what balanced
and
that
I was like, okay,
out.
let me start doing, you know, little stuff that I know he liked. Because, you know, so I only did it because he, like was doing it. So if the man is showing, I don't want to work, I'm gonna cheat on you, I want to be lazy, the woman gonna do that too. You know like
but
the woman
that brings me back to my point that I was talking about, Brody. Like when a woman by nature, whether she wanna like admit it or not, a woman by nature just follows a man's lead. Whether she
to
the most
extent.
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Now these new women is
because some of
these sexy reds,
the newer women, they all about control. The newer women, they all about control, bro.
Yeah, but
they want a nigga that don't have shit because they can
control him.
Oh, you don't want to come in the house at 2:00? Get out of my house.
They can control him. Like I'm telling y'all now, if you meet a woman that don't like you paying for stuff, if you meet a woman that's like, no, I got it and this and that, mark my words, she's a control freak.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, like, I don't care how nice she seems. Like, I don't care if it's 10 years from now, you're going to see, like, damn, this bitch is a control freak. Because naturally, women like that princess treatment. Like, we like to feel like daddy's little girl. Yeah. So when you get a woman, like, if you go in the store, right, and, like, let's just say, I'm just using this because I've seen it. You at the hair store, and, you know, that's our store, so we in there getting shit, and you get ready to pay, and she be like, no, I got it. And you like...
Now I feel like
why, like you know,
once in every blue moon, if she do that, like it's cool, but
continuous,
like doing it all the time. No, like you're trying to be a control freak because, like he said, eventually it's gonna be a point where it be like, give me this, give me that bag, get out,
it's a pissing contest.
And it's like no, but when you are naturally submissive to your man and you respect him, you know, first of all, you're not even gonna talk to him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in the first place, because you respect him enough. And that's very important to pay attention to when you're dating somebody. Is because I'm telling you, any guy I've been with, no, like I'm a certain way, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because
that's the biggest problem.
You know,
y'all don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Like eventually I will. It's like, okay, let me just
not tell me to get out your house. That's music to my ears.
Well, first
you tell me to get out your house, I can go to the next bitch. You ain't gonna be paying no
bills to kick me out in the first place.
What you said, what he said is, and that is why. And I'm a woman. I'm telling y'all, like, take my advice. Don't do it. I don't care how good it sounds, how convenient it is. Before you move in with a woman, she needs to move in with you, or y'all get a place together.
Hell yeah!
Like I'm dead serious. Don't do it because by nature, us women, we have that. We gonna treat y'all like our son. Like, you know, just by nature because we can. But when a woman can't do that, she naturally gonna be submissive because she like, shit, I'm finna be homeless.
But, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. In order,
you got somebody out there to be homeless just to say I don't give a fuck. Straight up.
You gotta, but I
know a few. Straight up.
To get that treatment from me, from that, you know, pen and all that, you gotta act right, bro. Like, you gotta be right. Like, you can't just, like, trust me, bro. I ain't no motherfucking trick. Like, listen, I don't care if I got it. I ain't blowing it on your ass. So, but if you worth it, though, if you like my wife or whatever the case may be, it ain't nothing that you gonna want that you ain't gonna have. Point blank, period.
And that's cool. I've never had problems spending money on a female. Like if I'm with a female, you with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't have, oh, you want your hair done? Oh, here.
What's a trick to y'all, though?
A trick is nigga that's paying for shit ain't getting nothing back, and he know he a trick.
I agree.
Like,
what's your
like a bunch of fat niggas. Like I know a bunch of fat niggas. I know a bunch of fat niggas, fat sloppy niggas. Bro, I know a bunch of fat sloppy niggas right now that'll pay a bitch just to have a conversation because they know nobody wants their phone words. Like,
that shit's sad.
It's true. It's sad. So then they automatically think that every nigga's a trick. Now every nigga's not a trick. If you with me, I don't want you going out in public looking any type of way. If you going out with me with my friends, my homies,
you're a representation.
You are a reflection of me. But Moneybag Yo say the same thing. You are a reflection of me. So if you coming out with me, you going out with my homeboy, I want everybody to be like, I want Unc to be like, damn, nephew, shit, that's you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's me.
Because how you clean but your shawty toe up.
Yeah, I agree.
But you want to come at me looking raggedy, then they be like, damn, that be raggedy. Then they feel like, oh, this is a raggedy bitch. Oh, she for anybody. Yeah,
so you believe in fixing your girl up or letting her reflect because I'm like that too with my niggas.
You will never see me. Only time you will see me outside raggedy is Monday through Friday because I work Monday through Friday. Saturday, Sunday, I got that shit on. I'm popping. You know what I'm talking about? Monday through Friday, I work 2 jobs.
Do y'all pay for first dates? Is that okay?
I don't mind paying for dates.
Yeah,
I don't care about that. You gotta pay. Time is money. Money is time. I don't care.
When do you get that tingling feeling in you, like, oh, she think I'm a trick. What do a girl say?
When she stay
to
begging,
y'all?
begging, cause all these bitches beg. All they beg. They beg.
Shit.
Oh, every time you meet them, what are you doing? Oh, sitting here thinking I have to pay my light bill. Well, I'm not texting
Do
you
you
back.
experience that too? With
I don't
girls?
even-
All the time.
Like I'm gonna be real, bro.
No more
I
car
can
in the
tell,
pound.
bro. Like I can look on a girl page. I can look at how she walk, how
And
she
tell what
talk,
she about.
and like, bro. Before I even get into something serious with her, so it's just like I can just see that shit before it even happens. So I don't even put myself in that situation. Now
I play games. I be like, hey,
I was gonna say he probably
I play
different.
games. I done been there, done that. So I play games. I be like, hey, say, man, my car perfectly fine. I be like, hey, I got a flat tire. Can you shoot me $35 right quick? I ain't got it, or boop. Yeah. All right, that's cool, fine.
Oh wait.
Or some some of the ones be like, I ain't got it, but hold on, let me hit my baby daddy up right quick. Let me see if he got it. Check your cash app. Oh, I'm hitting this tire. Don't even need it. I'll take 35, send it right back. Boom. I ain't need it. I was just seeing where you was at.
They hitting their baby daddy up to give money to you.
Hey,
if you like, listen, I'm not saying that's right.
Hey, you
but
young.
if a girl like you, they will do all kind of dumb ass.
You young.
Like if a girl like you,
I done had to pay my phone bill. I done had a bitch give me her baby daddy debit card number. Like, here, pay your phone.
Like we just do the dumbest shit.
I got a story to tell y'all, but it's off air though. I ain't gonna say it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, hey, these
motherfuckers gonna know who I'm talking about.
If a female like you, they will go above and beyond.
They'll take their nigga car to come see you.
Say, oh God.
But I ain't gonna.
Now look, I'm like, for real.
I ain't gonna speak on that.
I ain't lying.
What's too many baby daddies for you?
One.
Really? I only got one.
No, I mean,
like
even
you
if you got
none?
one.
You want a girl with no baby daddies, right?
Nah, not like no.
You don't have
no
kids.
Previous kids.
You don't have kids or baby mamas. You deserve a bitch with no kids, no baby daddies.
That's what I'm saying.
Tasha would have been perfect for you. Y'all was both on the same thing.
Nah, she had a nigga, bro. I don't do that, bro.
Yeah,
that's
That's
not even a respectful man.
Ain't respectful.
She doing it to him. That mean, like, if I fuck with her, she gonna fuck around and try to do that to me.
True. Smart. Y'all
no.
That shit common sense around this bitch.
But that's not true though.
It is the way you get them and the way you lose them.
If you that nigga,
bro, Gary,
they know better. They know better.
Bro, no,
they're like, damn.
I'm
okay,
sorry, sir. It doesn't work like that.
But you talking to a nigga right now? Boom. He cheats. He don't work. He plays PlayStation all day. He don't do shit for you or do shit for you. None of that. So you meet another nigga. He somewhat decent. He may cheat, but he pays bills. He makes sure you good. He check on you. He buy you shit. He buy your kid shit.
No.
Who you gonna pick?
No, check this out, folks.
Let Darius finish.
Hold on. Check this out, though, folks. You gotta understand, like, this life shit, everybody human. So at some point in time in your life, no matter how much money you got or how less money you got, shit gonna hit the fan. You gonna go through a point in time in your life where it's gonna be low point. It's gonna multiple times in your life where it's gonna be a low point. So you gotta understand, if she fleeing and leaving that nigga as soon as shit get bad or as soon as she sees something better, and there's always a nigga out there better than you.
Yeah, true. That's why I tell females, I ain't worried about being your only one. I'm just worried about being the favorite.
So it's like when
the favorite nigga gonna get everything.
So when a nigga come along that's better than you, or when shit hit the fan and you down on your, you down on your luck or whatever the case may be, guess what she gonna do?
She gonna go to the next nigga. But at that point in time, that's my fault. I should have been that better nigga.
And that's why I said
life is a competition.
And you can't blame her because you knew.
I'm not blaming her. I knew what type of female I was dealing with, and I should have been a better nigga at that time.
It's just some niggas care and some niggas don't.
Is it me? I care. Like I don't. It don't matter what female I'm talking to. I'm in the top 3, no matter what, who.
Fuck that. I gotta be one and only one.
So
most of the time, I'm number one.
But
sometimes
if it ain't your brother or your daddy.
Hey, but sometimes
no friends. You say she can't have no male friends.
Nah, but sometimes you can't.
I'm like that too, though. If my nigga got a female best friend, bitch, we better be in a group chat.
But sometimes
if we
you
not
can't
friends,
help.
you can't be my
You can't
nigga
be
friend.
number
That's just
one.
the way that is.
I matter of fact can't be number one because what? I got a bunch of kids. I can't be them one. It's a nigga out there that got way more money than me.
Prince,
I
if you
can't
change,
be one.
but
As long as I'm in the top 3, I'm good.
I feel like
top 3 out because that nigga, that number one gonna fuck up. Number one is always gonna. Number one is always gonna fuck up. Every single time he gonna fuck up, and when number one fuck up, she's gonna become number 2 or 3.
That's why you gotta
I
find.
promise you.
Listen, y'all. Okay, because I'm finna break.
You
this
ain't
shit.
lying about that. But
I promise you. Every time.
Have been a cheater and I have been cheated on, right? So when I finally decided to be faithful to my ex, when the relationship was over, I realized the karma that I got from him was some shit that I did way in my fucking 20s. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people be careful, because if you get with somebody that got a girl or got a dude, the same thing is gonna happen to you. You get with a dude and he got a baby on the way. Don't be surprised if he have a baby on you. So it's like, it's just a universal karma thing. And I tell people that's why me personally, if a dude is married and I know he's married, I'm not that girl that be like, well, she ain't gotta know. It ain't my, like, that's not me. Like, I'm off you real quick. Now, if I don't know you're married and we already, dealing, that's different. But if I know for a fact you have a girlfriend or you're married, I'm like, you brother. Like, we're friends, because I'm just not that girl. Like, I really can get my own niggas. Like, I'm really like that. So why in the fuck would I want your nigga? Like, I always had that attitude. So yeah, it hit different when I go through stuff, because I'm like, I know that's not me. But I have karma that I'm sure I haven't paid for. But once you take accountability, I feel like your life becomes better because you're owning up to it and you're moving on.
And also, like, I agree with you 100%. And also, like, I was reading this book called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius.
Write that down.
Yeah, definitely read that.
Some more books.
And basically, in the book, he was saying, like, you
Who
can't.
Who is it by? I'm sorry.
Marcus Aurelius.
Okay.
He was a Stoicrat, I believe.
Okay.
But he was just basically talking about the same thing you saying. Is like, you know what that person was before. And he not even talking about cheating and all that, but he just talking about if somebody snake you or whatever, you knew what that person was and you still decided.
What they was capable of.
Yeah, you knew what they was capable of.
That's on you.
You still decided to move into that.
Mm-hmm.
That's on you. That's your fault. That's not that person's fault, because that's what that person been.
That's what they showed you from jump.
Yeah, you right.
So,
red flag.
Red flag, and you still decided to indulge in that.
You're preaching right now.
So it's just like
true.
I said, bro, like, you gotta be able to read people. You gotta be able to know people, and you gotta be able to speak to people. You gotta be able to come at people. Like, the way I come at you is probably not the same way I can, come at friend. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all two different people. So I got to be able to sit here, listen to you, decipher that information, analyze that information, and then, speak to you in a way that you can understand. Because if I speak to you just how I want to speak to you, we just going to be having a shout match back and forth. Niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, da, 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 da. But I got to understand where you come from. It's like, all right, why she think niggas ain't shit? All right, she been cheated on before. All right, why did she get cheated on? Or why is this, why is that? All right, now I know how to come at you. It's like, yeah, I understand you've been hurt and I understand you've been through this. But try looking at it in this way. You don't got it. You don't have to do it, but at least try. And even if at this point in time you're like, man, fuck what Darius was talking about, I ain't listening to that shit. But when you go to bed, that seed was planted, and now you thinking to yourself like, all right, let me try this.
Am I this type of person?
And now you going through your day by day, and you don't realize it, but slowly but surely you're changing over time. And that's what I had to do when I went through my whole little phase after, I did what I did, and I went through my breakup, and I went through my mental anguish and my depression and all that shit. Slowly but surely, I start changing because I planted that seed up. This is not the person I want to be.
True.
And I start becoming a man, and more importantly, I became a man of God. And so,
See, you learned that at 24. I'm just now learning that shit at 36.
And that's why I said that's a blessing, because, and that's normal though. And it's like, that's not like you're out of the, most men, that's what they do. That's how they learn. That's what they have to go through. But, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I learned.
It was a blessing for me to be able to do that at 24, because now I will be able to, when I get into my next relationship and I do find my wife, she ain't got to worry about me cheating. She ain't got to, and, I'm going to be real, and you see it, bro. Like, women throw themselves at me, and that's really, how that cheating shit started. But, now
you're mature enough to control yourself.
Hey, it's true.
To control
they will throw themselves at
me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they ain't gonna lie. That's one reason why I don't like dating dudes that's real fine. I'm dead fucking serious. That's why I struggle so, because
I'm glad I'm ugly.
Yeah, boy, shut up. That's why you're not my man. I be fighting bitches every day. But I seriously, like, my man gotta have a little edge to him, because, and even then, like, if he got money or anything,
but in reality, would you really date a nigga that no bitch wanted though?
No, listen to me. Listen to me, because I'm how you think you that nigga in a relationship? I'm that bitch. I'm gonna bring the light.
But see, that's the female.
When you say edge, do you mean ugly?
No, like.
Would you really date? Because I've heard that females don't want to date a nigga that nobody wants.
These bitches date the niggas that I got because they see the light that I bring to that man's life. And that's how women do. You can be a single man and nobody wants you. You get a girl, you got 100 bitches now.
No, that's how it be though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, bitch, like,
because I'm married.
but with the little edge. So like, okay, I don't know how to put it, but it's like, okay, I can just use both y'all example. So y'all are literally kind of like the standard black type.
Whoa.
No, listen,
What do you mean,
black,
you people?
You people, okay, so you're tall, you're dark, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think that's the universal standard, tall, dark, and handsome, right? Everybody want that. And you have the personality. Funny. Everybody like a funny nigga.
Hey, I got
what
two
you say
rules.
if you agree?
Hey, I got 2 rules.
Tell them.
You look, you took. You grin, you in. You understand?
I ain't gonna lie. She looked, she took.
Hey, she
On
look.
folks,
If
and they
I'm
be
walking in the
staring at
gas, if
it.
I'm walking in the gas station and I turn around and look, and you turn around and look at me, I'm coming right back in the gas
Always.
station. Here you talking about?
So yeah, y'all would be, yeah. I don't like my ex was like that type of guy that I felt like was attractive, and that's why I couldn't believe he was faithful to me.
But
And I know that might sound toxic and hurt, but yeah, I was like, ain't no fucking way.
If he really fuck with you, he might have been.
Well, it wasn't because clearly it wasn't.
But you got to think,
No.
we're deflecting 100 women a week, like literally.
I understand that, but see,
literally.
But see,
Nigga, we're only human. Y'all are
I
human. I'm a half god.
I
so.
just realized that. I just realized that a lot of people are shitty people, like men and women,
Yeah.
and I realized that like I love God more than I love myself. So it's like I had to really get myself together and know that like, okay, I'm really made for one man. Like as women, we're just not made to be with multiple men. And that's the reality of it. And that's why a lot of us women are running around batshit crazy because you're studying.
At least you admit it.
Mythology,
no,
though.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
And now I just feel like, you know, and I'm finna be 33. So it's like I'm just now
You
coming
old.
into and look good. I know I look 23, period. But I'm just not coming into this era of I realize that women, like we create our own downfall in life.
Oh, whoa.
By-
Time out. Are we talking about accountability here?
Yeah, I
Is that what we're
it
talking?
Yes,
I think I heard a little accountability.
we really do.
Goddamn.
This is
Because
special.
For real.
When I
special.
think back on all the times I failed in life, it was dealing with a nigga. All the times that I lost out on things, it was dealing with a nigga.
Because you was ignoring the what? The red flags.
Okay?
Exactly.
And
Okay.
now I'm to the point where none of these niggas are worth my time. So I know I can definitely be faithful to my husband because he's all I see. Because I'm not going to go and get with a man that I know is not for my present and my future. Like, we can see that. So it's like when you get that person, you know, like, no, I'm not going to step out on you. Because I'm mature enough,
that's
to know.
That's understandable because you know, like now, like I said, I'm just now growing up. I'm 36. He's 24. He's way more mature than me.
Mhm.
Like, I'm childish as fuck. My mind just is all over the place. But like I said, he haven't lived enough to know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I done been around the block a few times. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, like when you meet a female and you kind of know she's the woman for you, it's just like kind of hard. But when she's the woman for you, then she got other baggage. It's just like
what? I mean, nobody perfect.
Like, not nobody's perfect, but
kids, okay.
like you meet a female and you know she for you, she'll have 2 or 3 different baby daddies. She's like,
Okay.
damn, bitch, like you is you, but fuck, I don't want to deal with these ignorant ass niggas. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just different.
Fact.
But you know when a female is for you, but it's just like it's kind of hard to trust her because like me, I'm a baby daddy, so I know. Like I go pick up my kids, my baby mama's just trying to fuck on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, no, I'm not following that because I'm gonna fuck on you. You don't get in your feelings. Then you gonna be trying to inbox my girl. And it's just a lot.
Yeah,
so I know I'm gonna stay away from this shit. So I know how baby daddies act. So if I know I'm talking to this girl, I'm feeling her, I'm in love with her, and she got 1, 2, 3, 4 different baby daddies. Now every time you go over there to pick up your son, your kid, or they drop the kids off, I'm gonna feel some type of motherfucking way because I feel like I know women. Me, I've been around the block a long time, and I know women. So if a baby daddy looking some type of way or he say some type of, he know how to push her buttons just as well like I know how to push her buttons. So he can say a certain thing to make her, well, you know what, just, you know, I'm gonna come in there for a little bit, but just don't tell nobody type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit type of shit goes on because it tries to go on with me. So it's just like, how do you decipher this, and that? So would you rather deal with a bitch with, you know, this many baby daddies, or do you want a bitch with no kids? And it's just like, it's just hard.
It's a balance you gotta get, but I do think like if you don't have kids, you know, you have the fair right to say, hey, I want a woman with no kids. Okay. Like, I agree with that 100%.
You know what? If I tell them, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want a woman with no kids. Motherfucker, you got 14 of them motherfuckers. What the thing you tell me? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Now.
I mean, well, it don't make sense for you to say that. Like, really? The nerve of you.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like,
as long as you love me and treat me like a human being, and treat me and love me like the way I want to be loved.
Well, I didn't judge you. I'm still your friend, even though I know you got all the kids. Like,
I don't care about your baggage because I know me as a man, you shouldn't have to ask now another man for anything.
We about to wrap it up, dear.
Everything.
Oh no, you good? I'm straight.
I'm everything you need. I can fix on cars. I work on everything in the house. I fuck with kids. I do kids' hair, change diapers. I do everything under the sun that a man not even supposed to be doing. Like, I do everything. So if it's not enough for you and you got to go find that and Lil Ray Ray from the block, cell block, from the east that sell dime sack. I mean, if that's what you got to go find him, then go be with him. Don't be stringing me along thinking I'm for you, you for me, and then that's really what you want. That's why my first marriage failed. Like, I'm not the type of nigga that you like or you see yourself with. Mm-hmm. I'm just convenient at the time. I go to work, take care of kids, that kind of shit. But you really want the nigga that beat your ass every day. Like come on.
That's them South Dallas hoes you fucking.
Hey, that's the type of nigga you want. Go be with him. Don't be stringing me along. I can go find somebody else better. You know what I'm saying? But the shit just hard. As a black man, the shit is it's tough, bro. Like, it's really tough.
It is.
Do you experience some of that, like, with your brothers or cousins or people in your family? Like, do they have like a lot of drama with women going on? Just stuff that you could witness, just because, like, I know you don't go through it because you don't have kids, but it's like,
it's a lot.
Yeah. It definitely is a few family members that is like that back home and shit like that, but I don't know, bro. Like, I don't really be in people's business and shit, but I do be saying that shit, and it's definitely a life lesson that you don't want to do that. You don't want to get into that. You don't want to go down that same path because
safe at all. Like they say, wait till marriage to have kids. You have a kid with a motherfucker you was married to, y'all break up, shit goes south or shit goes sour, then you slap the child support. Then what did you do then? You did everything you could in your power. You married her.
It's almost on some like almost lose-lose situation
for black man. It's lose-lose.
It's almost on some lose-lose situation
every time.
That's how that shit is. You just gotta pick them right. Fuck it.
What y'all like cooking though?
Shit.
Because some men say they can cook and they can wash their own clothes and clean their own house. They don't need a woman.
Cooking.
What y'all like cooking?
I can
cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. I'm just playing. Like a lot of y'all black women. Why are y'all mad at her though? Why y'all mad at her?
It's funny to me.
I'm just saying, black women. It's an uproar. They mad at her.
It's the black women that either can't cook or insecure. Because baby. Every time I be like, "That's good, baby."
At least you said it. Shit. At least you said it. Honestly, with that shit, bro.
I love me a bitch that can cook.
Hey.
If you think about it, bro, she really did the bare minimum of like what a woman's supposed to.
She's doing what your man wants to do. And cook and twerk.
And shake some ass in your face.
That's every man's dream.
Every nigga going crazy.
Matter of fact, hold on, time out. That's every fat nigga's dream that ain't got shit. Hey, she cook, I'm full, and she shaking her ass. I'm good with
that's
that.
every nigga though, cause it's like you keeping your man, you keeping his stomach full, and you taking care of him.
They say food is the way to a man's soul, whatever they say. You know what I'm saying?
Food is the way to a man's
soul. So if a bitch can cook, she got a fat ass.
She's doing the bare
good.
minimum.
That's half the battle won.
And it's making the niggas go crazy, and the women are like, "Why are these niggas going crazy over her? She not even that cute." Because it don't even matter. Well, she fine to me, but
she bad. She bad.
She bad. But it
the
little
piercings on the back. Yeah.
Everybody is different. Everybody.
She fine.
She not ugly.
For real.
One thing I can say, she not ugly.
She a baddie for sure.
But I've seen badder bitches. I ain't gonna lie. She's cute though.
But see,
good too.
But they
you
not
can be a
cooking,
bad bitch. You can be a bad
not
bitch
shaking ass in your face.
Attitude.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it's just simple shit, bro. And women are going crazy like we don't understand why
they think we so.
Like
they think we so complex,
and we
really
not.
So simple, bro.
It's not.
Yeah,
cook.
I agree.
Cook and shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That is it. Cook and shut the fuck up. It's that simple, bro.
Until you add in the fucking cheating.
But why are we cheating? Why are we cheating and playing mind games? Because y'all won't shut the fuck up. Okay. That's why.
Okay, but
and I'm a serial cheater. So I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Cook and shut the fuck up. That's it. It's that simple.
Okay, Prince, I'm arguing with you. Because Darius don't like that. He said we keep doing that. Okay. What's the worst job you ever had?
Worst job I ever had? Bro, when I worked at Great Wolf Lodge.
Ooh. Oh, really?
I like that. I like
you
that.
Didn't like that?
Hell no, bro.
I like that place.
They got this shit I worked in the indoor water park. They got this shit called Lodge Cough, nigga. Bro, I used to wake up 3, 4 a.m. in high school. I used to have to go to school next morning, bro. Eyes watering, bloodshot red, coughing, nose
You was a
running.
lifeguard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the reason is for that is because all the chlorine, it's an indoor water park, so all the chlorine don't leave.
Get them fumes.
All this it comes back down.
Damn, that's like a health hazard or something.
And that's why it's called Lodge Cough, and you get sick off that shit. So, but I enjoyed it because, you know, you around kids and shit, and you get to push them down the slide, and, you know, they do goofy ass shit. But that Lodge Cough, bro, that's serious. I ain't gonna lie. And I caught it like 3 times.
I like Great Wolf Lodge.
I never took my kids. I've been wanting to take them forever,
It's
but
a
I
little
just haven't got
expensive, but
around.
I like it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them. Do you pay attention to women's feet?
Yeah. Now I ain't no motherfucker. Like I ain't no foot fetish, all that. No, but like, you know, keep your hands and your feet
says
on
a lot.
point. You know what I'm saying?
Hands and feet says a lot.
You don't
Y'all
care
my
about
type of men, okay? I can hang out with
me,
y'all.
I suck toes. So the feet gotta be on point. Them feet gotta be on point. Don't come over with no regular ass feet.
Yeah.
hands
I
and
suck
feet,
toes,
though.
goddamn.
Hands and feet, and you know.
Do y'all rub feet too?
I will.
Do y'all like
you my
y'all feet
girl.
rubbed? Do y'all like y'all feet rubbed?
Yeah, but we never get them rubbed. I just go pay.
I'd rather have my back rubbed.
That too. I just go pay Ling Ling 120 for 2 hours for a full body massage.
Prince, just come. I rub your feet, Prince. I love that's one. Okay, yeah, that's one of my like fetishes. Like I love rubbing.
I just paid Ling Ling 120 for 2 hours.
My nigga Gucci.
2 hours. Hey, go holler at Ling Ling and DeSoto. 120 full body massage, 2 hours. You feel like a new man we got off the table.
The back massaging, I like it, but I feel like my hands are small, so I feel like I don't be doing nothing.
Hey, my back, I like it a little rough. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, listen.
I like it a little rough.
Them little hands, they maneuver.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They maneuver how they supposed to maneuver. So I don't give a fuck.
Y'all so funny.
Just show a little appreciation.
Yeah,
even if you tried,
it's the thought that counts.
Thank you.
You know
exactly. After working 18, 19 hours a day, yeah, rub my back.
Facts.
I ain't tripping.
Before we do wrap it up, I was gonna wait, but I'll just kind of just throw that in there and then we'll wrap it up. So you had inboxed me on something I shared on my story about somebody, and you was like, that nigga like 5'5".
I remember that shit.
So do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, how you know he 5'5"? How you know he's short? You could just tell he was
Come
short.
on, gang. This nigga was hugging the steering wheel, folks. This nigga chest was all up on the steering wheel and shit.
You know who I'm talking about? You be seeing that dude Yada. NDA, no Dusties allowed. I'ma send you some of his stuff.
Now don't get me wrong, like
his message is okay, but
like what he was saying in the messages is like, I mean in the fucking video, it's like, yeah, that's understandable. Woo, woo, woo. But it's like, you know, I just had to throw that little comment in there. It's like, bro, this nigga.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Gotta be 6 something to do something.
Nah, you gotta be 2 something to do something. Bring me the thickies. Leave them sticks alone here. You're talking about. God damn it, I 2 something to do something.
I like that. You like being tall?
Yeah, I do.
I'll still dunk on you though.
It's very much beneficial. We could play one-on-one now.
For real. For real.
Get active.
Thank you for coming. I really enjoyed this show.
No, I appreciate you for having me.
Yes,
thank you, bro. I'm glad to support for real.
And I love the fact that you was really able to like educate me, him, the viewers, and just show a different side of most 24-year-olds.
Yeah, it's not many out here like you. Trust me.
So I really appreciate that. And I assume it's up from here, like with your career and everything. Like, what you plan on doing in the future? You want to still play football?
Hell nah. I'm I'm just focused on, you know, being an entrepreneur, running my business, multiple businesses right now. Yeah, credit score. Yeah, that's all right. Good though.
Damn, Spider, this shit strong. Y'all don't want none?
Shit, I'll try some.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
But Myers Commercial Cleaning, go check us out.
Okay.
That's my business. But yeah, we focusing on that right now.
Y'all clean buildings and stuff?
Yeah, so we go around clean like commercial buildings like this. We also do residential homes, and even move out cleanings, and also construction. So like after construction basis, I'll send some people out there and they'll clean that up, so on and so forth. So check us out, book with us. But other than that, bro, just being an entrepreneur, I have a 9-to-5 right now, but that's because, I like my job. I have great managers, great benefits, great pay.
You still have to fund your business at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's a
you still gotta
fund your business.
Facts. Yeah. And also, I'm also in school. I'm getting my MBA in finance right now. So, I'm funding that. And then all the investments I got going on, from the stock market to the housing market to all that. So, you most definitely got to fund all those things. But, just being an entrepreneur and breaking that cycle of 9 to 5, working till you motherfucking 70 years old, breaking your back.
That shit dead, boy.
That shit dead. You see what I'm saying? So, that's really, and also most importantly, generational wealth, because I come from poverty, but
pretty much everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like
it just takes one person.
Yeah,
to break that.
It takes one person.
Like me, I pretty much I'm counted out of everything. Oh, this nigga ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah,
he gonna be in jail. He got all these women,
all
these kids. All that. Nah, I'm finna buy me a big ass piece of land, kind of like Boosie. I'm about to be a big ass piece of land, and all my kids will forever have somewhere to go.
And you got to work hard for that shit.
And I'm gonna build this shit.
And that's my number one goal, bro. Is generational wealth. I ain't trying to have my kids coming from where I come from, washing clothes in the sink and shit, coming home to eviction notices on the door and shit.
To a certain extent,
like that shit. We ain't going through that no more. So, I'm getting that. And I'm also teach my kids, financial literacy, because, you can work as hard as you can your whole life.
But if you can't talk that talk,
if you're not smart enough to know how to handle your money, I feel like it's pointless.
Exactly.
Yeah. That shit gonna be gone like that.
Quick.
So, but yeah, that's my number one goal. And, just be the best man of God I can be. And, help the people of God, help the misfortunate.
Yeah. What can a woman bring to your life?
You talking about something?
I didn't even hear what the fuck he said.
Nothing.
What can a woman bring to your life? If you're comfortable, because some people not comfortable with just saying it, because people trying to act like the woman. But like, is there just somewhere you just like, besides the obvious, like, vagina and tits, like we know she's gonna bring that. But like,
I could do it.
I would say sanity. I would say
peace of mind.
That peace, yeah.
Peace of mind, sanity, and also being tamed. Being able to chill out, not always being able to be on go.
That's what I've been chasing this whole time.
Sanity, bro.
Being tamed,
being tamed.
I feel like it takes a lot to tame me, but if you know what to do, what to say at the right point in time, you got me. That's it.
Yeah.
But
so I gotta say the right thing.
It's hard. It's hard to tame a nigga that got everything, that know how to do everything. It's just hard. Like, I make my own money.
That's fine.
Yeah, I make my own
Prince
money.
over there drunk, y'all.
I know how to do my own. I don't.
Hey, friend is too late. Hey, she been nodding over here. She also.
Nah, she. Hey, get you another shot. Shot time.
Oh my God. Well, y'all, we're going to go on and wrap it up so my producer can get to the house. But thank you again. By the time I air this, it'll probably be 2025. So this is like my starting off 2025. You had a good Christmas?
Yes, ma'am. I did. I enjoyed myself. You?
Period. The kids did.
I was going to say, I seen your babies on Instagram.
Yeah, the kids did. The kids did.
When she's having kids, it's all about the kids.
I don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, the kids, they had a lot. They was the life of the party. Shit, I'm glad it's over.
That's good.
But yeah, this definitely is the first show, and it's starting off good. Like, I love this. Thank you so much. Like, this was a good show, and I learned a lot. Even though you're younger. So this is an example, y'all. Just because somebody younger, that don't mean you can't learn nothing from them or be inspired.
I learned a lot.
Because baby, he done confirmed, your girl needs to continue therapy. So period.
You did a lot of fucking therapy.
But thank you. Anything else y'all want to add before we wrap it up? No.
Yeah. just God bless, take care, stay safe, and just keep chasing your goals and your dreams and shit. Hey, get rich or die trying, for real. For real, for real.
Woo! You said a mouthful.
Hey.
You said a mouthful.
He said, "Get rich or die trying."
That's what it's
I'm
about.
talking about.